Was there something I was going to say besides...
Clever.
Welcome to the amazing conclusion?
I know.
Corn-clusion, that was it.
For candy corn inclusion.
Yes.
I don't. That's so dumb. I love it, Nikki. I don't know what that is.
Game night!
It's time for the epic, amazing, mysterious finale of The Initiative. It's episode 7 of Game Night's longest running series so far. We have done 12 missions so far, and this is the spoiler-filled campaign end, big finish of The Initiative and its 14 protagonists. So tune in and see if we live or die, win or lose, break the codes, or remain forever confused. Let's get to the game table.
Hey, Aaron.
Hi, Deborah.
Are you ready to continue the initiative?
I'm ready.
Continue to finish, yeah.
The exciting conclusion of our 7-part 14-mission initiative story.
Wow.
At the end of last episode, we succeeded in mission 12. We found the key phrase, and we pulled the rope in the mysterious mansion that our teenage characters were investigating. Or breaking into, depending on how you look at it.
This is The Shining. This is the steps.
Yeah, it is.
It's a little bit of a spooky mansion. So, we are starting mission 13, and it says to read page 13.
I say it's The Shining, but I noticed that there's no carpet like this in there, so we're okay.
And where's the secret, the impossible office, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, we solved the phrase, we pulled the rope in this mysterious mansion, and we're now in chapter 13, where this guy has appeared.
Okay.
Hello,
This guy.
children! You have done well to make it this far. I trust that my board game has adequately prepared you. And Phil says, it's you from the yard sale.
So he planted it.
Let's go back and look at the yard sale. Even before we read page 1, chapter 1, all you can see is a mysterious shadowy figure here in the garage.
He's wearing a red
And
jacket.
he's got a red jacket and gray pants.
Okay.
And he sells it, and then here's a close-up of him like taking the money for the game. That's it. You never have even seen his face before.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Too easy, whatever it is, at your service. Why did you leave that creepy note on my door? It was a test. I had to know if you were strong enough and smart enough to make it here.
Okay.
There sure
got
are some mysterious
symbols
symbols behind him
Yep.
on that chalkboard.
Oh boy.
Why? And who is that other guy? Stop! Game Secret 13.
Dun dun.
If you think you found the code phrase on it right now, skip the rest of this page and read page 36.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's going to have something to do with arrows.
Protect your friends from the truth, Brock. They have an. All right, I gotta do my voice. Protect your friends from the truth, Brock. They have enough to worry about.
The truth.
All right. Well, yes.
Okay, so you start there,
All right. So tell me left, right, or up or down.
right?
Okay. T. Hold on. So tell me up, right, left, down, whatever we're going.
Absolutely. You got the
Okay.
spot to start
I got
in?
it. Yep.
Go to the right.
Okay. T.
Go up.
E.
Go to the right.
L.
Go down.
L.
Down.
T.
Right.
H.
Down.
Tell
E.
them.
Down.
M.
Okay. Left twice.
V.
Down.
E.
Right.
R.
Down.
Y. Very.
Soon.
Twice to the right.
H.
Tell them.
Up.
I.
Right.
N.
Up.
G.
Does that make sense?
Tell them
everything.
Well, we're missing an E and a T. Now, behind his, are there any?
No, it's 16.
I mean, it says tell them
It is
very
everything.
hing.
It's tell them everything.
Oh, because it's there. Because it's not skip to. It's
Oh, it's just go twice
go
and
twice
actually
and use
get
them both.
them both.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Tell them everything,
Well, all right.
Brock.
All right.
Okay, Brock.
Come on,
What
Brock.
do you
Well, the
know?
truth is, well, I know nothing.
Cross that page and read page. You know whatever happened off screen and
Yes.
Yeah.
when you were out of the comic.
Cut 2.
If you did not know that the solution to Secret 13 was tell them everything, do not read this page. Return to page 13 and read the rest of it. Brock says, I know the other guy. I saw him the night I crashed my bike. He said that I needed to get him the key. He said that if I didn't do it, he'd steal it. I guess he did. What did he Phil's angry? What did he want it for? And why didn't you tell us?
Yeah.
You had enough, and Brock says, you had enough to worry about, and I thought it would just freak you out. Special. Gain Secret 11.
Oh.
Hey. Secret. There you go. You'll agree.
Wow. Okay,
Jeez.
it's a note from Brock to himself. Brock, let's think this through on paper. Detective guy, bullet point. Detective guy says that everyone who plays the key disappears under strange circumstances. Says he's investigating an organization connected to it, and we should give him the game to be safe. I think he's full of crap. Until I hear more, do not tell friends. They've been having a rough time lately and don't need more stress. Signed, Brock. P.S. You're handsome.
You are, Brock. Oh,
And then
Brock.
Mr. Tuez
You're
or Too
awesome.
Easy. Oh, all right.
I like him.
He's handsome as well, but he's also awesome.
He's awesome.
Clearly,
too.
my eyes do not read these cards very well. Or I just think Brock is very
Yeah, it was
It answers more about the
Freudian slip, yes. Says
The-
more about
Mr.
Aaron and Pravna
right.
than it does.
Mr. Right, Pravna's got a crush on everybody.
Totally does.
Mr. Tuez says, help me find him and I will explain everything. Stop. Mark Brock's achievement on the campaign log. That's for 4 for 4 on those.
Yay, we achieved
And
all of our...
gain secret 21.
Wow.
Gosh, I love all the secrets
I know, we're
getting.
getting them all. Then play mission 13.
Achievement cards.
Oh.
At the start of each game on the Mansion game board, each player that has completed their achievement gains a special card.
Oh.
These abilities are not actions, and you do not need to discard cards to use them. They can be used at any point during a player's turn, but they cannot interrupt an action or enemy ability. Here's a list of each character's achievement card. Jenny, 22. Prothna, 24. Phil, 23. Brock, 25.
Wow, we are just racking up the secrets.
Here we go.
Let's, what's Jenny's secret?
look!
Oh, it's the bottom of their
look!
character portrait.
that's
Incredible.
Oh, look,
Neato,
I forgive you
neato.
for not having stickers.
Love it.
That was a callback to last episode.
Jenny?
All right. My achievement is open and honest. I am nerdy and lawful good. Once per game, look at the top card of each action pile. Take each card that is purple. So I could take all three if all three of the top were purple. And
Actually,
put it,
4. This is an action
oh, that's
card
true.
pile, too.
And put it in my hand. Then I may give another player up to 3 cards from my hand. Not
We
necessarily
could
those.
totally plan something awesome for
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
Like
Okay,
dump a
interesting.
bunch of heavy, high purple cards or something that
Yeah.
you can just pull into your hand.
Or
whatever.
give the perfect number to defeat
Right.
a thief
Yeah, yeah,
or a
yeah.
mastermind.
Yeah.
Wow.
But what I have to do is exchange them though. So once I've gained them, I'm going to give to someone else who then will have an extra loaded hand as well.
Right.
Oh boy! All right.
Wow.
Prothna.
Prathna, once per game, I can make the right call. When me or another player uses their special action, they do not have to discard any cards. Also, instead of using their own special action, they may use the special action from any character card, even a character not in the game if we were playing with less than 4 players.
Wow.
Goodness.
Yes, wow.
Prothna, you are
The right call. I know, she's bad.
more
but-
helpful.
Bad butt.
All right,
She's
Phil.
bad
Yeah,
butt,
well, I don't
man.
want to curse. It's a kid's game. All right, Phil.
Yes, explicit trust. Once per game, the player currently taking their turn may resolve any number of actions this turn, playing cards as normal. After each action, they may move 1 room.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy. Like, if your
Like if
character
you-
has a ton
Right.
of cards,
or she has given somebody a bunch of
Yeah.
cards.
right.
they can
Just
go.
keep going until
That's
they run out.
incredible.
Well, but again, we're stacking.
Right.
Right.
So that's exactly the idea.
Yes. And they can move one room
Yep.
between every
Yeah.
Yep.
action.
Right,
Yeah.
which means like
Some of the ones
clearing out stuff
Yeah.
and things
Yeah.
like that. All the ones.
Which is going to be necessary since we're on a bigger map that's getting more and more busy.
Right.
We haven't looked at this yet.
Boy,
really
this
yet.
is going to
Okay.
be
I
hard
know.
to figure out how to do these
Yes.
all. In a
All right.
Well, Brock's is for the good of all. Once per game, you may move yourself, an enemy, or another player directly to any room, ignoring effects that restrict the run action, but not through a locked door.
Wow.
But
Well, we were asking about moving other players.
Yeah.
Now we have one.
Yes.
Yeah.
well, and you can avoid. Oops.
Yep,
the
the lasers.
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 Laser beams.
Okay. And yes, we have set up mission 13 per the mission card here. It has, for the first time, 2 different new colored files. The blue ones, which we've seen, have a couple symbols and a few traps in them. The green ones, which we don't actually know. I don't think we've played with those before. But we are assuming that they probably have key cards to open these door walls here.
Sure hope so.
Because otherwise this is a very long gauntlet
Well,
of laser tripwires.
Brock can
Right,
get us
Brock
some
can
of
help.
your
And I can dash through them, but
Yes.
it's still a bad, long column of things to get through.
There wouldn't be anything that would like turn off the lasers. as far as we
Not that
know.
we're aware
Right.
of.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So they could be key cards to open doors, but there are things that get rid of lasers and stuff too.
I believe you are correct. We have not seen those yet.
Right. So green
They're computer
buttons.
access tokens, yes.
Okay.
They let you get rid of a bunch of things.
Cool.
Laser grids, counter intel tokens on the piles.
Nice.
Safes, which we don't have any of here in this map.
So yeah.
But
So I mean,
yes.
opening doors, but also getting rid of these opens up this area.
I
quite
think
a
that's
bit.
the reason they've had the green ones go on top of
you're
each
right.
pile and the blue
help
ones
us out.
mostly
Yeah.
underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and our
Oh, yeah, what's our
key phrase or puzzle:
Dun, dun.
find a hidden message. Where did the man go?
Oh boy.
So we have a hidden
Answer.
message and an answer.
So we're gonna
Hidden man.
figure out the hidden message and then
Flip the back.
somehow know the answer. from
Right.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
Well, look at that. Double
It will
E,
be-
double Stargate.
Double Stargate. And another E at the end. And another Stargate. Well, we need to find are those the blue symbols? I think the E is the
It
blue
is.
folder.
We don't.
is.
Yeah. E is definitely.
Stargate
new.
is not.
Wi-Fi is new, right?
Yes.
Yes, broken.
Those are the 2 blue ones, so that's why we know where's Wi-Fi.
It's the
On the- on
it's the 8-bit
third from the-
8-bit Wi-Fi.
yeah, okay.
Yes. Dial up.
Wi-Fi. All right. So yes, we
And
need
then-
to get that.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And then that's going to lead us to either like a number
so it just
or
we have to get to those blues.
a phrase or even a
Wow.
room in the mansion or something.
Crooked
All right.
pitchforks
I like
there,
that.
too.
I like that.
Crooked pitchforks.
Yeah.
That's right.
Do we have crooked pitchforks?
Yes, we
Oh,
do.
I love
Just
crooked
one.
pitchforks.
No New Zealand, but we have.
This is a
We got
drink
lots of
with a hint of
Stargates.
hay,
We got goalposts, touchdown.
Yeah.
We got 2 little shovel spoons.
but no New Zealand.
No
I
New
see those
Zealand.
Wow.
as magnifying glasses.
We've got around the corner cranky emoji forehead thing.
Yes.
We've got
Or
crossed
rain
out
clouds.
box.
They look like rain clouds.
Once again, I have great starter cards,
I'm middle.
but I don't necessarily need them because a lot of times I start with my run.
Yeah. You will likely do that again too.
Although I don't have to if we're going to go for green folders and try to open up the way.
Well, we could. Well, there is no enemy, so
Right?
obviously we're going to need
We've
it
got a
though
lot
at
of
some point
things.
here. Right, because there is the ability to move an enemy. So
Oh, it
the
moves an
final-
enemy or
Yeah.
a player?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, or else you could just have someone, you can teleport someone
Yeah.
to there.
Right.
Right.
But
But I like the idea of you just running in
there.
there and starting to.
Where can I get to?
Clear
I
it.
can get to the green folder between the last 2. All right, but then that means I don't necessarily need to go first since I can
Yeah.
use any cards to do that. As always, someone kind of needs to make the boring backward path because there's a green folder back here.
I'm happy to do that because I do my
And
room
there's a
and
lot
other
of
room
there's
thing.
actually look 2, 2, 2,
Yeah.
2, 2, 2. The someone or 2 someones need to
I
go
can
that
also
way.
do the 3 thing. that
Which
I
is
use,
like there's a
so-
1 here and a 1
We can ask Mr.
Yeah.
Two as to help us with that.
Like this is not a bad spot because you could get. Is there really nothing in this room? Was that?
Here?
You can look at it, but I don't
I
think so.
mean, I believe you. No, you're right. There's nothing in there. It's just an empty room.
I will definitely. I am happy to come back and
Okay.
work on this third.
Does anybody feel like going first?
I can. I don't have very low, but I
I mean, I
won't
can
ruin
just
anything.
because I can also. I will use a low card even if I use my ability? Anybody else?
I mean, the only thing
I
is
have a low card.
I'm lower.
I can do a low card.
Okay.
I mean, I'm lower. I'm just worried if I go last, I'll have lost my shot.
Yeah.
But
I could be in the middle somewhere. Maybe Aaron, you start.
She
no,
doesn't love
I'm
going
saying
last.
I don't
You
love
start-
going last. But maybe if Nikki started third is not
Then
so
go
bad.
ahead. All right, go ahead.
Maybe try that.
You're fine.
Okay.
You're,
Me?
Yep.
You thought you, had lower?
Is your low card low enough to go first?
Yeah.
All right, then go ahead.
All right. Here we go.
Hey, that's pretty low.
Pretty darn
That's
low.
very low.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm just gonna go in here.
I think that's a fine spot.
1, 2,
You do
3.
have
And
that.
that one, yeah,
That's
great.
That's it.
All right.
So it doesn't really matter because traps don't matter and they're all
Laser
going to be
room.
revealed.
Let's do laser
Sure.
room.
Two discard, right?
Yeah, 2 cards to discard.
Oh.
We do have that symbol, crossed out box,
Okay.
and the symbol at the bottom does nothing, so leave it there.
Okay. Yeah.
And the second folder is
Hey, Karen.
Camera.
a camera. That goes away.
Doesn't matter
Yeah,
for
because
you.
it's
Hacker
me.
Hacker almost always gets one trap gotten rid
Pretty
of.
nice.
It is.
All right.
Pretty nice.
And that goes away too.
goes away too.
All right, I
Nice.
don't mind.
Nope,
No,
not bad at
got
all.
rid of some mess.
I don't mind.
And 3
3
cards.
cards. 1.
Should I intel?
I'm fine with that.
I guess so. Sure.
It's 2 blue, right, in that
It's
room?
3, right?
Is
1,
it
2, 3
3?
blue.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'll do 2. Hey, smoke.
That's good.
Hey, it's the E.
The
that
E,
we
okay,
need.
yeah, we
Yep.
need that.
Yep.
I think
That was perfect though, because it got the trap out,
Yep.
and now we can
And
still
now you
go
just
get
go
the
grab
E.
it.
Okay, I have bad numbers for other things, so I don't need to brute force this. Can I just pause and not do it?
You can. You can only
I'll
take
just
one
draw
action if you
card.
want.
I'm going to do that then, because it doesn't hurt us.
Nope.
It's-
No, not at all.
It draws out our good phase, in fact.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna ruin things a little. Maybe I should have gone last. I thought it would go higher.
You didn't expect a 1 and a 2
No.
on your
Four is not
That's
bad.
not
It's
bad.
not so bad.
Not at all.
1. I'm gonna start over here. 2, since there's a dead end. And I guess I will just do
Gather.
this.
Yeah.
Do my. Oh, you want me
Well,
to gather?
Yeah,
Oh, I
because
could do
gathering
that.
is cheaper on
Well,
cards.
it is. I do have a higher, a slightly higher number, and I'm susceptible to traps. But it's not the end of the world.
That
It's
is
early
true.
on.
It is a little riskier.
I'm happy to gather. Yeah,
up to
let's
you.
do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, do it. It does save us 2 cards in the long run. Oh,
The face.
weirdo
face.
face.
I don't think we
no,
have it.
we don't have it.
Camera.
camera.
So
Boo.
Off
end
the
of my
top,
turn.
At the end of your turn. Wait,
So
is
I
that
go-
one action?
That's
2.
That was 2. Okay.
Ran into this.
Unfortunately, if you
I mean, I can still do this if I want to use the rest of my cards.
which would take the purple ones in your
Well,
hand.
no, I
and then-
can't now because no. My special.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't because I don't have anything in my room to take. So no. So I take 2 cards and then discard 1 to the.
Correct.
It's the end of my turn.
Oh well, it was a good idea when we
It's
planned
all
it.
fine. I
Okay.
warned you.
I suppose I am. Let's see. I'm going to gather with that. So I'm going to do my soup. Wait, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 run spaces with my ability. Gets me here, and I'll gather. Unfortunately, the gather pile is a little ugly, but yeah, gather that. Oh. Okay, we're not having a great game yet.
Not yet.
So first I get my 3 off the top, and then throw away the 4th one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I only took 1 card.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah, that worked out.
All right, let's review our new special abilities again.
Sure.
Because mine is, and we should use this, once per game someone can do a special ability with no 2-card discard, and they can use anyone's special ability.
Well,
So-
you can.
No. When me or another player uses a special ability. And his is to move someone anywhere, and yours was... any number. Oh, yours is so
Any number
good.
of cards and you move.
Which is even
after-
just like, yeah.
Well, and ours is the
Yeah.
double feature where I should do mine to give people a bunch of
But
cards.
even if it's not,
yeah.
like, someone could still move, gather with
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah,
4
yeah.
cards
Definitely.
is still really good.
Yeah.
Okay. We burned our... Well, we've gotten hit by 2
I
cameras.
know.
All right.
Yes. Bad.
Phil, what do you got?
And I hate that that's
Still.
there.
That's a real bad spot, yes. I would say go for some green folders, so you
Yeah.
could go there or there or there.
Well, I could move here and instead and do my special, and instead of just 3, I could
This
just.
one that we actually need.
Then don't. Then
Yeah.
it's wasting cards.
Okay.
Because your special uses 2 cards when you should just move and get both of these for a total of 2 cards.
Well, I
instead
can
of a
move
total.
and do 3.
Oh, you could also do that. But that doesn't pick them up. It just reveals them.
Right,
You know?
but isn't that a good thing?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to pick this up? What happens in the laser?
It just means you can't
Just
move
stop
through
there.
it. You can't run through. So that is also something good.
Do we want that one? How many letters does it reveal? Only 1?
Only 1. It's too bad you can't get here. Because
Yeah.
the laser would stop you. So,
So
do
I
we
could
want
just
Phil to
move-
just move to one of those piles and reveal, or do we want him
Yeah.
to go here and do his triple thing?
But it won't be the greens.
It won't be.
If
I-
you
I-
go here and do your triple thing, then I can come and get them.
That's actually not bad.
Okay. Moving, running. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. That's me
We should
here.
almost, yeah.
Well,
Nothing. Go
Should
ahead.
I
Go
stop?
ahead.
Just
No,
like
go.
reveal,
I'm just
reveal,
thinking
reveal.
like
Yeah.
you almost want Lincoln. You want Lincoln to leave a purple card on one pile at least for you.
Not
To
gonna
do my
happen.
thing. But
Yeah,
I
to do
mean,
your thing.
I think
At some point.
my thing only works with purple, so it's more going to be like when it happens, I'll take
Yeah.
a leap at it. But
okay. Here we go.
Did you do
Yeah, I
3
just-
cards total? Okay. Yeah. Okay. We do have that. That's the first one of the,
do like that.
the
Okay.
first word. Okay.
I
we
like
also
that.
have that. It's in the second
Okay.
word.
And then
Wow.
this one.
Okay.
House.
And house. We don't have sideways
It's a
house
house
this
on
time.
its side.
It's just a Catan house.
I love that
Yeah,
these
okay.
are not adjacent.
I know.
I know.
They're very far apart. But we do have 3 singles and that big E that we need to
Yeah.
get to.
Biggie.
Biggie blue.
So I don't. Should I intel here because maybe these, and I have to pick a room. But because my point is it lets us know, it reduces the amount of effort that goes on in these rooms for you because
Well,
you absolutely have to get down here.
I have to get there, exactly.
I almost feel like you should do this, then just blindly take that one, and then we just.
No, I'm gonna do
research
that
this
for
first.
sure.
Yeah, okay.
So, in that case, since I'm kind of almost stuck here, I think maybe you should intel elsewhere.
Not this. In other words, if you save the action and you move someplace else, if we know what's there, it could spoil us though. It could put another camera for all I know.
Well, but that's fine. That just
You're
tells me to
supposed to
skip
stop.
it.
Yeah.
So I think I should intel there. What are we on Intel 2? No, it's not
2.
so great. I think that I played that card.
I mean, this is also a little far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Go
I
over
don't
there.
have these have running. I'm okay. but-
Intelling green's not a bad idea because then we can go. Oh, again, do we go get the key cards? Do we not?
That's what I mean. That's
Yeah.
that part of that. I mean, but this is also blue.
Sure, but
I'm not
blue,
gonna get there on
but
this
blue,
turn,
we
but-
kind of
But
have
blue,
to collect.
Wait,
you know.
blue, we've got the best symbol,
That's the one we need.
and I don't think the other one is on there.
Okay.
Oh no, it's Wi-Fi. The other one's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I think this is not the best intel
Yeah.
spot.
Okay.
Because
Wait, this is the one that's important. It's 3.
that's the one that's important.
Mm-hmm.
I do
Because
think
I can't figure out what this is. I'm still trying to
Yeah.
figure out what
What
it's
it
got
would
2
be.
letters right after the first one, and then at the
And
end.
then at the end.
That's why I said E.
I mean, I
but-
almost
makes
like
sense.
L
Oh, wait.
for like
No, it's not.
LL and then fool or kind
Oh.
of works or things like that. But I'm not saying that's it. But there
I've
are
got
words
another
that
double
work
there.
that way. That's why I see
Yeah.
like fool, all. Oh, I don't know. Like there.
Well,
We're not there yet.
So I feel like this area has better
But here,
intels.
notice this
I
is you
agree.
got to get up here to get to
I know
it.
it's
Yeah, it's a thing.
I'm just
It is-
gonna do
it's all a
intel
thing.
and use
Yeah.
the best card I have.
yeah,
okay,
it's
that's
fine.
fine.
It's fine.
And then I kind of feel we need to find the Stargate pyramid. So I'm gonna just do this one first.
Okay.
Hey, it's the
iPhone.
iPhone.
We don't have
Don't
that one
care
this
for the
time.
Okay.
iPhone.
No caring for the iPhone. And there we
And
go.
Champagne, no.
No.
Okay.
But hey,
Champagne
clearing
flute.
it. We're clearing it.
And then I suppose I could just do it again.
I say why
Why
not? It's
not?
not blocked
Especially,
up
yeah.
yet.
Yeah. Then I'll do this room here. I think.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Intel. Right?
Oh yeah. Intel. Sorry. I knew I needed to do 7 there after that 6. Hey, a computer.
All right, so that's the thing that lets us pick up
some of these
the
bad
laser
things.
grid.
Yeah, get rid of the laser.
Or a camera if
Right,
we need to go
right.
back to a room with the
Hey.
camera.
We like
that one
that.
is here. That's on the bottom word.
Okay.
So we do have to go to that far dead end. Well, we
Yeah.
don't have
I mean,
to,
it's
but
not super. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, it just
Wow.
it's
It
possible.
requires
Yes.
2 moves or a special.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Yes.
Okay, but that was a good
Good pull.
good intelling.
So
Good intelling Brock's secret agent guy with no name.
Well, Brock sounds like a good super.
It does. I wish that the agents had code names though.
Code name Blue.
okay,
Duchess.
Yeah.
Codename Duchess.
that's a 9 on run.
That was the name of your dog.
No, it's a 6.
It's a 6. Okay, great. All right, so I have to use my special, my 2-card cost special to pick anything up because I can only.
Because you can't move and gather.
I can either only run, only intel, or only gather. So the question is, I guess here, to pick up these 2 things with my special is my best move. Or I can go here and get these 2. But maybe we like the green because if it happens to be a card, and
Well,
I won't be in the room with it, so if
If it
it's
happens
a
to be a
camera
trap
or
or a
something,
camera,
I'm okay.
that's not bad.
Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do then. So I'm going to run with a 9.
cards are
Sorry.
Not a lot.
Oh, shoot.
Not a
Pulling it back.
Heh.
Because we're going to want to do some regrouping.
Well, I mean, we've barely got anything. We have nothing.
I mean, I have to move so that I don't trigger
It's
this.
amazing how bad we're doing,
Yeah.
actually.
So why
Yes,
don't
you do.
Why don't I run?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
You are.
Because this is a separate deal.
You can do exactly what you're thinking of,
Yeah.
and I can have you not spend the 2 cards for it by using my
Oh,
right
but you-
call, which would mean you take 1 card at the end of your turn, and then I could take a 2-card turn, so we still have plenty of time to do our regroups.
Our plan is for me to move here,
Spending 1 card.
spending 1 card, then spending no cards per your right call,
Correct.
do my deduction as my second action,
Flipping this and gathering
and
that.
gathering that, which means I would only draw 1 card.
Correct.
So I don't set off the time
Correct.
clock. You guys can do some regrouping.
Yes. Although, how many cards are in these, Lincoln? Not that many?
I mean, it's like 3 and stuff. Look at it.
All right, I mean,
it's really
it's still
small.
almost always worth the regroup,
yeah.
I think.
For sure, but I mean, we are spending
Yeah.
a tremendous amount on special actions.
I do.
But that means they're in here, which means we'll
For
get
sure,
them back.
which is
yeah.
Well, she's about to add 1
But
to
then we're
run.
going to
Run.
have the clocks in there, the watches in there, which is bad.
Right.
Right, of course. Okay, so adding a 9 to run. 1, 2, spending nothing.
Correct. I'm
per
using
your
my
thing.
once per game.
So do we flip it or something?
We'll remember, but I mean, we could even just do
Okay,
this.
something to know. All right, so I'm going to start by gathering this
Yes,
one.
that is
First one.
the first one.
dun,
Okay.
dun.
Let's see if this could be a word. It starts with I.
Okay.
I'm going to have to decode it.
You are, I
I think we are.
I think it's going to be a decode.
All right, then I'm collecting the green folder as well, which is an alarm, but it's
But it's not
in this
in
room.
the room, and it's not the one that moves to your
Right,
room.
So it's just there. Does it?
It stays in that room. If we perform a gather or intel in that room, you must use the highest card in your hand.
Okay.
Oh.
But
think
I
we've-
can take those on my next turn
Yeah.
without that if I want. All right, so, I'm only
we've
taking
done
1
that
card.
0 or 1 times, but in this whole campaign, because it's easy to avoid those once they're there.
Drawing 1 card. All
Okay,
right.
yeah, the 1 card is the key.
Is the
That'll-
key on all that.
So
All right,
I'm going
great.
to regroup at least 1 pile.
This is nuts.
Yes. All right. Let's see. Am I going to move? Oh, I do want to move. Here's the real question: is
Sure.
how many piles do we want to regroup, and is it that important?
Well, I think we need to regroup 1 because they're high.
I do too, and I can do that quite easily.
So I would definitely regroup the run because we have to do quite a bit of
Okay.
running.
If I do that,
Well, here, I just feel before we get through this next deck, we need to have this at
I
a
agree.
minimum.
I agree. That's why I think you should use your special
Correct.
ability.
And you just do it. And it doesn't cost me anything. You
Okay.
just do it.
And there's no card cost or
It
anything.
says here, once per
card
game, you may
cost.
remove yourself or an enemy or another player directly to any room, ignoring effects that blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't say any cost or anything.
All right, so you're going to move me.
No, wait. What if we should do locks?
Oh, those are way
Okay.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's way better.
Put
Okay,
locks
cool.
on those.
So then you'll move
the
down
abilities
here.
we've used.
In
Okay.
fact, here.
Wonderful. I'm ready. I'm unlocked.
And-
We're unlocked.
Okay, unfortunately, due to the numbers in my hand,
Yeah.
Boo. Hopefully you have a...
I have to regroup the gather pile.
Okay.
And then I can play a very low card on gather. So you're going to regroup one or both of those.
Okay.
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 So
okay.
we gather this,
We do. Great.
Which is a good thing.
Let's just.
and we gather this.
Oh my gosh, they're both the same.
Whatever, chicken
All right.
dinner. Here we
Now,
go.
you know I like to build the suspense, so I'm going to reveal the Wi-Fi letter first. It's an S,
It's an S.
which is position number 5 there. All right.
Gotcha.
This E that is not an E is a T.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
ITT. Something,
Technical
something.
Institute.
All right. Yeah, that does not look like a word. This has got to be scrambled.
I mean,
Yeah.
intermittent.
No, I mean, yeah, right?
Intermittent. Right?
Intermittent.
Intermittent.
All right.
Wow.
And
Okay.
We really need the Stargate.
yeah, we do. But it's a manila folder. It could be
Exactly.
anywhere.
Anywhere. Oh, this is really rough.
All right. Yeah, it is. It's really rough.
Well, notice Brock hasn't gone anywhere either. He's just
know,
gonna. I
you're
think I'm just
sitting
gonna
at the
keep
door.
intelling. I mean, it seems to me that this
Actually,
is
well-
sort of what we need to do.
But well, look, we've got 3 things that we know are
Correct,
there.
but the pyramid
Get to him
is.
somehow.
The pyramid is real
What
important.
would that be? It's. Man, I have no idea.
But that's why.
It doesn't matter
it's-
if we're
it's-
interpreting it. If we're are you gonna run it through something already and see what we get?
So I would be a
Attention.
T,
No, can't be.
Right.
Can't be.
Be something else.
No.
B.
E.
E.
That's
no.
weird.
IEEE.
S.
I think it's either coded or
Or anagram.
wait. Okay, let's change the dial. What did you just say? You said I would be
I was A. Per our previous, per the way it's set up now.
and that was with the yellow arrow, right?
Yeah. It was the arrow.
The arrows lined up with the arrows.
Sorry.
We
B is you. So
yeah, B is you.
where is it? Yes. B.
We rotated the arrow to the arrow, right?
Yes. Arrow on arrow.
So
Exactly.
if we use this 0 O that we've been wondering about the whole game,
Right.
it just means we click the dial once. This way.
Sure. Why do you want to do that now?
He's just saying because it's not
because it
working as
makes
an
no
A.
sense the way we have it right now. I want to just try
Okay.
moving it one
Okay.
click to the left. So
Okay.
you just said I was A. If I was L,
Okay. And then T.
and then T was what? It was
It
A.
was E. T was E.
If that was T was E. If it was N, no. Okay, that was just my
yeah.
instinct. there.
Just a way to.
Just to see if
Test it.
moving it one dial to the left.
Yes.
What was the first letter again?
I.
It is I.
Well,
Would
innovation.
be a U or whatever.
Well, but
But it's not.
that would
not.
be deciphering one of
Right.
the letters and not another one of them. Yeah, which is too weird.
And it's not right. It doesn't end with. Oh, it does end with N. No.
I
But no,
can't
but why would you
It won't. It's-
decipher
there's
the
more
T's
letters
and
than
not the
that.
I's?
Yeah, I agree.
Also, you would decipher all the letters. You wouldn't just decipher
Oh,
some,
right,
not
right,
others.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Gonna be a
Yeah.
Phil,
Hey.
we want you to regroup at least once, maybe twice.
Regroup. I think
Although,
I'm gonna
yeah,
regroup.
you gotta regroup.
First.
You have to regroup, move because we need to move.
regroup the run for sure.
And
Yeah. So
maybe not
last
Intel because
card.
Brock can do his Intel ability-ish thing.
well, let me regroup. Right.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Regroup. That's as good as I can do with
That
that.
very
goes
least.
yes.
That goes
All right.
there.
Now, where is Brock is over? Or Phil is over here.
Now,
So-
Phil could not. I don't really want to get rid of a
He
ton
could
of
do his special
cards.
thing and flip 3 manila
That
files.
would
I mean,
be
that
two
is not
cards
bad.
again. That would leave me with 1.
And you get that one for sure, and probably one more.
Do you want me to get that one?
Hold
You
on.
have to get that one.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're going to think about it. I mean, yeah.
I'm just trying to think of his
once-
best
yeah, you have
possible
to get that one because
Well,
after that you
again,
can choose not to draw
This
cards.
feels like a reveal heavy one because we just
Agreed.
want to pick up only what we need. I know it
Okay.
takes twice as long, but oof.
But I mean, we need as much as possible, is what
Yeah.
you're saying,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Because it's going to be scrambled.
something-
It's at the minimum just shuffled around.
Exactly.
And at the maximum encoded one more
The
level.
hidden message, where did the man go? So yeah, I agree. I mean, just regroup
Okay.
and then the special thing.
Yeah. All right. So toss to any 2 cards, really. I guess keep a high card because if you get
Yeah.
another turn,
Right.
you may need a high card to go on
Right.
whatever's left on the piles.
So there's that.
And it doesn't really matter the order because the traps don't matter
Okay.
now.
Well, except to me, maybe.
Except to you. It does still doesn't.
It still
No,
doesn't
they don't matter.
That's
They
right,
all go
don't
away.
matter. Okay.
All right. Nope.
No.
Two-lane
That's a
highway.
miss.
Single lane highway.
That's it. All right.
Now
Yeah,
we
flip
do
it.
this
Yeah.
one first.
Hey.
We.
No, that was on the last puzzle.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
Now we have a goal.
Okay, so
All right, so
I
she
mean, I
takes
can
that
do that right now,
Potentially get there.
maybe.
But first we got to
You're
figure
gonna
out
take
how
one.
screwed we are.
Beep, beep, peril.
Oof, this is a lucky.
That was great.
I mean, I can go
that
get
is
that
exactly
now.
what we needed. Yeah, and you should.
And you should.
Except my gather is not so great for us, though,
Well, I mean,
Mine is.
card-wise.
Gather's really good for me. If you want to do something
What-
else, I'll
what
take
is,
it.
I don't know what
Um,
else to do, though.
you can pick up purples and give them to him,
Okay.
which would make gather. He could use that 2 again on gather.
So you can, but what it means is he can do anything on gather. Well, as long as it's purple, I could take it off. Do you have purples?
No.
do you have what's the problem? Your cards or
His card
He's
is
gonna.
kind of
He's
high.
gonna.
Single low, lots of high. All one
he's
color,
also
by the
gonna-
way.
And he'll biff
Except for
gather.
the low.
Okay, wait.
The low.
Then
mine will not.
But
have-
I can run.
It
But
may
if I had
be-
this
how about
2,
this?
I could put that 2 back down.
But and I can do it before you. That's
Yes.
right. Oh, that's right. Okay.
it may be time to do the combo.
Yeah.
Where he takes like 4 or 5 or 6 actions.
Yeah.
And he not only gets this, but he said he has high cards, so he could intel the rest of the board.
And then
Yep.
he still
Although-
has this available, so he could also brute force it backwards if he needed to, using a couple cards.
But I mean, this is our big
Yes.
win right here.
Okay, I'm with you. So I would take these 2 cards, then give 3 cards to Lincoln. Mm-hmm. And I have some low ones, which would help you
Okay.
out. Okay.
And you
then-
can give up to 3. It's just period up to 3.
Yeah, up to 3 cards from your hand.
All right.
All right, so
these
I'm
one.
gonna go.
Wait, we're ending Nikki's turn.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I
yes,
need
finish-
one. I
finish your
guess
turn.
I need one more card if you want me to.
We probably do because we
okay.
haven't. Again, we
That's our
haven't seen any
deal.
turn cards. So
We just keep.
here you go. Is that a nice card or was it a time card? All
It's a nice card.
Should we give her a 4th? Let's give her a 4th.
her a
one. We
4th.
can't lose on the 4th
Oh
card.
goodness.
We're definitely
all right.
playing.
We're okay.
Okay.
So are we doing it? We're using all of our abilities?
I think
Well,
so.
I mean, we
That's
got
last-
the 2
I'm gonna-
purples.
Yeah,
to
I'm
pick
gonna
up.
do mine and give cards to Lincoln.
All right.
Nikki's gonna give you the
Yes.
ability to do as many things as you want.
you
All
do
right.
have to spend cards as
I know.
Yes.
normal.
Yes.
But he'll
And-
have 7.
Well, I have a lot of intel ability.
Yeah, that's great.
And then if somebody regroups that deck, it's,
And-
it's fresh again.
Remember the last part of the the last sentence is after each action they
can
may
move one room.
So you're also
Ooh,
going to
that's
be able to
really,
move around.
really good, actually.
All
I
right.
forgot about that.
Lincoln's
part,
turn, we're all gonna play. Lincoln's
Yes.
turn,
Oh, yeah,
we're all
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
just
yeah.
together
Yeah, no worries.
go through it. All right, starting with, however, I am
Yeah.
locking my ability. I'm taking the 2 and the 7. Thank you very much. All right, I am giving 3 to Lincoln. Lincoln, you want small cards to gather?
For sure. Well, at least if
he-
I'm going to go there and do that, yeah. I mean,
He
it'd be nice
seems
to
like
be able to
he's
set
got
you
what he
guys up
needs
for.
for
Yeah, I have.
this.
I'm in great shape.
You're
for
in
that
great
deck.
shape for that. Okay,
right.
great. Then I'm going to give you my 3 lowest cards.
That sounds good. Okie dokie. Yeah. Oh, okay. What's going on?
And that's the end of me. Okay.
All right, and now you can take actions.
You know what's amazing about this? He has not moved yet.
I know.
No,
I'm in
no.
no
Now
safe
he's
spot,
going to move everywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Maybe.
it's move and gather is probably the first thing, right? I mean,
Run,
Well-
gather.
yes.
Hold on. Does
Okay.
he even need to do that?
This is the most important symbol in the game.
I'm just saying because if he does an action, okay.
Although-
I'm saying
well-
action, move, action.
I
move,
know, but there's
action,
no
move.
action to take in
I
this
can
room,
also
so he's
intel.
always a little stuck.
So I can do a
Alright.
lot of intel.
oh,
But
intelling.
Intelling. If it's
So you can-
intel and free
Intel
move.
move.
Intel and free move.
Right.
Gather,
free
move.
I mean,
You're not
so-
getting as far as...
But
Yeah, I
she's
don't know
right
if
though. I
that's
mean,
good, but
don't use run until you need to move
Exactly.
3 spaces.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. No,
Right?
Makes
sense.
Yep.
But it's
Okay.
2. That's not. I mean, it's only 1.
I know. But then if he uses his
Okay.
run and gets to
it's
here
just
or
more
here,
intelling than gathering.
but
is
he was
my
on.
only
He was
point.
always going to do at least
Okay.
2 or 3 intels,
Okay.
no matter what.
Right.
Then I'm on board.
Okay.
Because see, I'm keeping the low numbers to do this.
It's all
right?
good.
And
It's
then
all
it sets
yes.
it up for everybody
okay.
else.
So intel, and
Right.
then
He's
we
going to
move
use his
you.
lowest card to gather here, and he's going to intel like this space to see if he needs to go there at all.
Sure. This one because it sucks to go
exactly.
in there.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so yes, start with a couple intels, and then you'll be here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I will intel first.
Okay.
Where do we want to intel?
Yeah. These
the
three.
green.
I mean, not necessarily the
I gotta
greens,
pick
but
one room, so
I know, we're just giving you
or
good
even
options.
these things.
we can
are
finish this
horrible.
room here.
All right.
Okay.
Boom. Computer.
Another
That's the one
computer thing to get.
that gets rid of lasers. Oh, hey, don't go there.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll move.
then-
I move. Yep.
For free.
Yep.
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 Then I will intel another room.
Let's skip the green. Yeah, let's go
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Hey, smoke.
Hey, we don't care.
Hey, brackets.
Hey, we don't
Nope.
care.
We don't
think
care.
that's there.
It's fine.
Okay.
All right. And a
I'm
free
in there.
move.
Now I'm going to gather
Yeah.
with a 2.
Okay.
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 Do you want to do goalpost?
Goalpost
Right,
is an
from least,
M.
least exciting to most. That's the last one on the bottom?
Second to
Or
last.
second to
So
last.
it's not the
Gotcha.
doubled shovel.
Not the double.
So yeah, that does not look like a word.
Okay.
And Stargate Pyramid.
Stargate
is
Pyramid.
An E.
Really?
Okay.
A lot of E's.
Itemate.
Item.
Item.
meet.
Tease.
Okay. Great. Great.
Okay.
We need the bent pitchfork. Okay.
Now what?
All right. Oh, and now you can move one.
You can move again.
Yep. Get out of there.
Yes,
Okay.
I was. All right.
This is my last intel.
Okay. Until you brute force or do something
Sure,
else.
sure. But I mean,
I mean, anything in
Let's-
here?
Well, we know we don't need the blues, but there's 2 yellows on top of that.
then let's just do those.
Okay.
Hey,
Yes.
we need
Oh,
that one.
we need
Wooden
that one.
spoon.
That's our perfect
Wow,
one.
lucky.
Hey, and smoke.
And
We don't
smoke.
care.
That's great.
Okay. And
Okay.
then move.
Yeah.
Free
Yep.
moving to
Yeah.
you guys.
Here?
gotta
Yeah,
go
back
there,
to where
yeah.
I'm at. And I probably am stopping there. I could move and gather.
You
but
could
where would
run
I
and
ne-
gather?
Yeah, run and gather. But where would I? What do we need? That one.
This one gives us 1.
Let's do it.
And
Do
you
it,
have
you-
to stop
okay.
there anyways because the
Because
laser.
right,
Yeah.
and he's not gonna draw that many cards.
Yeah.
So
I'll
you
do
might
it.
as well.
Well, we're already
You
done
have a
with
low
it.
run?
She's already unlocked.
That's
That's fine.
That gets me here.
Yep.
And that collects that.
Oh my
Sweet.
goodness. All right.
That
What
was
is
pretty
that?
good.
That was pretty neato.
What's the second on the bottom?
Now
Uh-oh.
you could have moved one more room now if you wanted to because
Because
you
of
get,
that.
Because
yeah.
of that.
Then I should go here.
Even
guess you
with
should-
the lasers?
Because
Okay.
he's not taking normal move action.
Yeah.
He's taking your bonus
All right.
free move.
Which means if you want, you could gather again.
I could.
I think he should.
I think you should.
Okay, well,
First
so
of
what
all,
did we just get?
The
The
second on the
crossed
bottom.
out square is an O. So yeah, I mean,
Yep. I'm gonna
The
gather.
only downside is a trap.
a camera, right? Which it could, but I still think we should do
I
it.
think it's
Although
yeah,
we have,
we're fine.
yeah.
Yes, we want as much as we can get.
We
We do like
have
that. We do like that.
That is a B.
Okay.
Wow.
Next one.
And if this is pitchfork, no,
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Looks like pitchfork, sort
It
of.
did look like pitchfork. All right,
Zealand got it.
we need
Should
to
I draw
get.
cards? I'm 0.
Oh,
He's 0
Yes,
now.
there's no clocks yet.
yeah, draw one.
Yeah.
Draw one.
Draw until we get
See what
a clock.
happens.
That's
It's a
our
clock.
deal.
All
okay.
right, now, no, because we have 3 full turns.
Yes.
We know that we're getting the
Yes.
symbol, and this. We have everything but one single symbol.
Wow.
I don't
Is it
think
a
we
single
need to-
letter?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
wow. Forget it. I'm
So
not
forget
drawing
it. No,
cards.
don't draw any more cards.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
However,
Deep breath.
I should regroup intel.
can
Just so
we
that we
get to
can-
here?
Not me, but
I don't. You're the runner, so
I know, but I'm here.
yeah.
I need to. Well, I see what you're saying.
You see, that is what I'm saying.
2,
Actually, wait, it may be possible. Where are you?
3.
I'm really far away.
I know, but if you move twice,
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay.
and then I get this, and then Nikki does very little or nothing, and then you could take a single gather on your next turn.
And it's
we've got
okay
our
for
Lincoln
Lincoln to
doesn't have
not.
any
because we're now in
cards.
peril,
He
he,
can go
doesn't have to do a
nothing.
thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to spend a card. He doesn't have to spend an action.
Okay.
Okay.
In peril,
Okay.
you don't have to draw, and you don't have to.
I have
Because
a
the thing
high
is, we
enough-
could have the double time card
That's
here, right?
right.
That's what the concern is.
I have a high enough. Let's take a look at this because do we think we can solve if we are missing a letter?
I do not know because it seems very
Like, is this
encoded to me.
is it encoded or is it a scramble?
Yeah.
Well,
What
that's
has 3 T's, 3 E's, and an
know.
I?
But what has
I don't know.
what has 3 L's, 3 O's, and an
Well, the
X?
downer
You know,
is
like
right.
no,
The
you
one
know,
that
we're
like
missing is the one that.
Right. I mean, let's get the shovel.
well, what is it? Wait, no, what is
I know,
there
but
is
the one that
that?
we're missing is the bent pitchfork, which sucks. But at least the shovel's helpful.
We've always been extremely careful,
Yes. We could
but
certainly
the
take
odds
a
are we
risk.
can take some cards.
The odds are we can risk.
The odds are we can draw a few cards without dying. We could, if it comes down to it, we could do that. But let's do
So
what we want to do.
so our first plan is for me to double move to get here,
For me to pick this up and then you to pick
and
that
on my
up.
next turn,
I
Lincoln does
believe
nothing. Yeah,
that's what we should do for now.
I mean, because we can always draw cards and then do something, right? Oh no, we couldn't. It's the end of your turn to draw cards.
We can always,
Yeah.
but we can always pass actions until we need to.
Like I could literally not go, and then you could draw cards,
Right,
and that's how
right.
we go backwards a turn practically. But all right, we're doing that. Ready? First
Okay.
move. 1, 2, 3. Second move. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not taking anything
And you're not taking anything?
because I don't need
Nope,
to yet.
of course
I'll do
not.
it next time
And
if we need to.
Luckily, I have an 8 for my move. And I'm going to collect 1 token, not 2, from the room I'm in.
Okay. How bad are you gonna gather?
I'm going to gather as bad as I have to.
Okay.
But, I mean, if it comes to it, we could pass around the table and I can regroup the pile.
Yep. Sounds good. Nope. We're fine.
Okay. Well, so again, I think there's zero reason to take that blue file. So I'm
Yep,
gathering
I'm okay
a
with that.
single token.
I'm cool with that.
Yep.
It is
Here we go.
an N.
Uh-oh.
N.
Wow. Okay.
This is
This is
fascinating.
nothing. I'm obviously not drawing any cards yet.
Nikki.
Yeah, I do not know what to do.
Okay.
with
Do we
myself
want her
at
to do
all.
anything?
I mean, the only thing I can think would be regroup intel, just so that if we need to intel, we can intel.
How would you?
Or
how would your
regroup,
card playing
gather.
on this
You know, I
pile
don't
be?
know, like
Yeah. No, I agree.
just something
yeah.
to
Just
clear something
out-
so that we
correct.
It would be okay.
All right. Then regroup one of
regroup
those piles.
something.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there
Especially,
we go.
I mean, intel. The only reason I'm thinking intel is because we literally can't do anything on intel right now.
So
Yes.
Intel.
All right. So it goes here.
Do we want her to regroup the other pile?
If she
Any of the other
can, I don't
piles?
see why not.
I mean, they're both at 8.
Might as well. Yeah, might as well. I'm good. I can gather with the 8 on that.
I can do a single action, although that doesn't really. Actually, if you can gather
Yeah, I'm gathering.
and I
on.
can move you, that gives us another room.
Do we want to reveal any more? Or we're good.
Well, here's it too. When I gather, I'm not going to gather this, but I will gather this, which means I can do something. You know, I can get rid of a.
Yeah, it means you can get rid of it means you can get rid of a camera or an alarm or a door. It doesn't really do all that much.
Well, I mean, like if I get rid of this, that's a real,
True. Yeah.
quicker. Although, is it the same thing as a key card? Is a key card do
no,
the
I'm sorry.
door?
It's not. You can't get rid of a door. You can
can't
get rid of a
door.
laser, an
So
alarm,
I can make it slightly faster. To move it.
or a camera.
Yeah.
Not a door.
Yeah.
It is not a key card.
Gotcha.
Okay.
do you want me to intel or anything, or just be done? I cannot regroup again. It would not be
Okay.
helpful.
Actually,
Okay.
does Intel seem okay? I mean, if we have one more symbol, if she can do 2 of those folders for no cost, why not?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Play your lowest
It
card on
happens
Intel.
to be the one we.
Hey, all right.
look at that.
All right, we're looking for a diamond with 4 dots.
How about no?
How about,
How about
we can't
no
intel
more
anymore?
intels? Did we decide that?
Hey.
And how about no more
And no
running?
more moves. Okay.
How about the worst idea?
No,
Thank you.
Actually, it's totally fine.
It's fine.
Because you're
You're
going to
there.
gather.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
And then if needed, I can move her.
Oh my gosh.
And then we can regroup again if we need to. All right.
Okay.
That was greedy,
Okay.
I
All right.
guess.
We don't need to take any cards yet.
It's okay, though. I feel we need
You're
to check
passing.
it. Yep.
Yep. You're
I'm
gathering.
gathering with a 10.
Oof.
We have an H.
We have an H.
Nobzm.
Nobzm. So we have the whole bottom.
We have everything except the pitchfork.
And I'm also collecting this, unless you think, if it's a trap, could be problematic, or it could, it's a trap. This is our choice.
This is our choice.
I collect this, and I either get rid of a laser or a camera.
Or an alarm.
Or
not that it
we
matters.
don't care about that
Yeah.
too much.
So
I think lasers would probably
I guess
make
so.
the most sense to get rid
right.
of. I'd
But
probably
that
get rid
really
of
only
this
helps me to move out of there, and I'm probably not going to do that. And so no, we don't need to do that. If I'm going to move, I'm not doing this. I'm either using my double thing or I'm regrouping.
So, do I want me to gather that?
I don't. I mean, it's risky, but it's also
Worst case scenario, it's a camera.
Best case, it's a 1 in 7 shot of being the symbol we need. We've already seen 2 cameras. Are there 3 cameras in the
There's
manila
a moving.
folders?
What's the moving camera
remember.
depth?
That would only
We've
be
lost
that's
one
in an
already.
advanced
We've
color.
also lost
Oh, we've lost one. I
Are
don't
there
think there are
4?
4. Could there possibly be 4?
Of course there could.
Of course there could. We've seen 2 gases.
Again, gas
Two-
doesn't bother me.
We've seen 2 of these, so there's at least one of those left.
I want it.
I feel like our odds are good.
I mean, it might
for
be
it. If you wanna
completely
do it, go for
unhelpful.
it.
Why not?
Completely
The
unhelpful.
odds are it's unhelpful.
But it doesn't cost me anything other than a
Unless it's
potential
a camera.
Which
And even
again,
then, we've got a very stacked deck.
it would be a 2. It would have to be the 2
Correct.
thing.
There
Just
we go.
jump into the
It's like a
snake
less than.
pit.
It's a 1-ish% chance.
You know, those are famous last words.
I know. I like to build up the famous last words. I think we've agreed. Flip it. All right.
Okay.
It didn't
We
matter.
Don't care. It's
There's
fine.
nothing.
There was a lot of build up for nothing. All right. I got no cards. Should I take a card?
No, I don't. Do we want to do anything else? This hidden message.
Item is also in here.
No, M is down at the bottom.
No, I'm just saying. Oh, right, and it is. We already have it.
If
Okay,
it's
that's right.
not
I
encoded,
was playing that.
it can't
yes,
be
yes.
item.
No, agreed. Okay. So I'm gonna see.
And there's only one vowel at the bottom. This can't be a.
No. It also.
The letters either move around or they're
They could
set.
also pretend. I mean, they do have 2 blanks, but part of me goes, could they scramble?
That's
and
what I was
down.
thinking. Right, like the even
Yeah.
odd puzzles from the
Yep.
beginning.
Whoa, well, into
Into
the.
the
We're so stupid.
basement. Into the basement.
Into the basement. Oh,
so
I'm
easy.
such a nerd.
It was so easy. Some viewer got it like 20 minutes ago and was like, just go up and down and up and down.
Whatever.
Okay, but what's the basement?
No.
It doesn't matter. I mean,
But what's the answer?
well,
So
the
where did the
question
man
was-
go?
That's
Into the
hilarious.
basement. Answer.
What's the answer?
Oh, maybe it just says into the basement?
I guess that's
no.
all it.
No! We're gonna get it wrong.
No, because we found the hidden message, but the answer is not ITTEET.
Oh.
The answer we have
Is
now
into the
solved
basement.
Is into the
into the basement.
Okay, here we go.
Blown around.
Into the basement.
Yay! Okay, whatever.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, we won.
Okay, we have one.
I like that you just immediately look at it. Oh, into
you were
the
like-
basement. Boom.
It was so easy once we just started.
So easy.
We just needed a different perspective. All right. After mission 13, read page 32.
Silly. So silly.
And we're going down the stairs into the basement. The man is looking through his filing cabinets, saying, "Oh, my sweet angel, what did they do to you?" He's looking at a file that says deceased. Emily Xander something.
Oh no.
What?
With a little picture of a teenage girl. "What are you doing here? I told you to go home. I don't want you involved in this like my daughter." She played the key, then ran off chasing codes. I was hoping to find her here, but she's
Deceased?
She's showing us the file. Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah.
This is all your fault, you monster! He's screaming at Mr. Tuez, who's wearing a gas mask and filling the basement with green gas.
What?
End of chapter
But we
13.
won! But we won!
Wow.
Chapter 14. Read page 14. Looks like we wake up in the basement a little later. A tape recorder is playing a message. The best spies are born out of hardship. Those that survive the fire become truly remarkable. And children make the best trainees. Your minds are more open and pliable. Oh, it's a walkie-talkie, because Brock grabs it and says, "You are a monster! What did you do to his daughter?"
Yeah.
"I did nothing. She made her choice. And now it is your turn. I've smuggled you into the home of a crime boss. She's away on vacation, I think.
What?
I need information on her. Leverage. There's Mr. Evil 2 out waiting to take off in his helicopter.
Yeah, he's messed up.
Find it for me. Help me save lives, and I'll get you out of there safely. If you succeed, you take the first step down the road to greatness. But if you don't help me, you're on your own. If you can escape, I'll never bother you again."
This is a horrible person.
He's really putting us in between a rock and a hard place. The choice is yours.
You can go with this.
You can go with that.
Choose one as a group. Help Tuez play Mission 14. Escape play Mission 15.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Regardless of what you choose, after setting up the mission, choose one room for every 2 missions you have won. Reveal the top clue token in each chosen room not containing an enemy or safe. Discard any traps revealed in this way, ignoring their effects, and don't activate any enemy abilities. So
We've won 11, so
we've won 11 out of 13, so
essentially.
5. We get 5 bonus flips.
5 bonus flips. right at the
Okay.
5 rooms, and we reveal the top token in each room. So, are we going to help him take down a crime boss and possibly become teenage spies?
Well-
Or are we going to escape and tell him to get
Here's-
screwed?
I'm just wondering if the daughter is somehow,
think-
not gone.
I think she might have taken the choice and gone to work
have
for
been
him.
a spy. I kind of want to be a spy.
She the
I
crime
kind of
boss.
want to be a spy too. Are we, you guys, after all this, are we going to go back and take history tests?
Right?
So we're in. This is going to be the same board for the mansion.
We'll find out.
But the goal is either escape or find the evidence for the evil crime boss.
Well, if you guys want to be spies, let's do it.
Oh my gosh.
If you want to talk us out of it, we're willing to listen.
I mean, this is it.
This is it.
It's going to be either 14 or 15.
That is right.
So I feel for story-wise, it's kind of more fun to see.
I think
be
that's
spies.
I think that's
Spy
why
thing.
we want to do 14.
Yeah.
Oh look, I've got 14 out here
Oh,
already.
look.
It's got 3 safes and the mastermind and the thief.
Oh boy.
No colored files, but just a few safes and then the manila files.
Oh boy.
So let's see. I'll let you shuffle these.
Look at that.
All right, we have chosen Mission 14 to try and become spies. And we have set up the mansion for our one last mission with the mastermind and the thief both present. The mastermind we haven't used for a while. He moves towards revealed tokens when a token is revealed with a symbol. And you cannot collect tokens in his room. The
Or
thief-
reveal. Yeah.
Collected or revealed. So he blocks anything
All
out.
actions.
The thief we have played with recently, he takes things in his room, and on the blue symbol, he will move towards another room to start taking
I feel
files
that
from
I
there.
feel we have to deal with the thief right away.
So far, we've been able to ignore him and get the puzzle from the other.
Sure.
Well, let's
we have
see
to
what
see
it
what's on the
is
other
as
side.
well.
Yes,
but
we
yeah.
have been lucky,
Yes.
so you may be right.
I do kind of agree. I think the thief should go.
Except he's really far away from us.
That is
No.
We do have a teleporter,
That's right.
which is you.
Once.
Now, we also have safes, which cannot be, the room that the safe is in cannot be intel'd, so we can't reveal those, but we can gather them or use special abilities to reveal those files. There's no special rules other than what we've discovered. Let's look at our puzzle/code phrase. Decipher the encrypted information for Mr. Tuez. What does it say? And again, like last mission, it's a long phrase and then an answer. So we need to find essentially a riddle and solve it, or a phrase and then determine what it says. Okay. And as the crawl told us at the end of the last mission, we succeeded in 11 of our 13 missions so far. So we get to flip the top file from 5 different rooms.
Okay. Good.
So these
Yeah.
would be good ones because it stops him from stealing something.
Well,
there.
it also brings it down to 2. So when we
Right.
intel, we can
clear
finish
that
it,
entire
yes.
room.
I mean, how do
yes.
we feel about 1, 2, 3, 4 do safes?
Or let's see.
There's a lot here too,
Yeah.
but you can draw them away.
I also feel like you know how a lot of times we end up like this is a good room for Phil, right? He does his
Yeah,
1,
yeah,
2,
yeah,
3
yeah.
trick.
Yeah.
But if we flipped these other
This
singles,
is another good
Sure, sure, sure.
this tells us whether to bother with those rooms at all right away.
Sure.
Like that's like 3 free intels right there. And then either the room is pointless or we're
Right.
going
And for
in.
sure, like, even if we reveal 1, we still have to go here, so why
Exactly,
worry about it?
right,
Okay.
'cause there's 2
Strong
more.
point. But we
definitely want those
to do
2.
these so that
Yes,
he's
we
not
definitely
taking them.
do.
All right, here we go. Number 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
do we like it?
it's our
we
little
do
shovel.
need
Oh, it's the
that.
very first
So
thing.
neat.
Oh, we don't get to
We
see
don't
it
get
yet.
to, yeah.
Oh, we don't get to see
We
it?
just get to reveal it, I think.
Reveal it. Gotcha. So
We
1.
reveal the token. We know we need to go there. That appears in the first 2
Yep,
words.
we like that. Okay,
We
grade
get to
2.
ignore traps and we get to ignore enemy activations.
Oh, I love
Sweet.
that.
Okay, so
Number
yes,
2?
absolutely this one. So
like
we
it.
also like that symbol.
All right.
It appears
Oh,
once
hanging
in the
out.
3rd word, but we don't activate these guys. Okay, so
3 more
That's
rooms.
2.
like my suggestion is these 3. But
I agree with you on that because Phil can do some fun in here.
although this one is not terrible because then it still
Leaves
leaves
a
2
2.
for a gather. If this is like thrown away,
I mean, we could do 1, 2, 3.
I don't hate that.
They're far away.
They are
Yeah.
far away.
Okay,
Okay.
here first.
Yep.
Oops.
Hey,
And
this is
it's smoke.
Yeah.
Now it's not going to affect
Here?
us. Yep.
hey.
S. No, no good.
Okay, this one.
Yep.
iPhone.
See, those rooms are no good to us, and now we
But
don't have to go
now
there.
we know.
So we only will go here if we need to.
Well,
Although the
we
thief
should
could
intel
get
that.
us.
But we can't.
No, we can't
Can't
intel it.
intel
We
it,
have to use
yeah.
special things
We
on
have
it.
to go.
All right, but whoever's going to go first, we want to do an intel on this room.
It shouldn't be me. But I mean, if it had to.
I have.
I'm okay.
I would be taking a single action first turn if I was going to go first.
I think Deborah probably.
I could
did.
do. I could maybe. I mean, yeah, from afar. Let me just see if there's anything else. I mean,
It's funny.
Or
'cause
that's not true. I could do my intel and
in this
dash
game,
as
I
I
feel
often
the
do.
ones end up being the things you dump on
On the special actions,
Because you never
unless
can
you're just
use
going
them.
first to like,
and you
Yeah.
have it. But if you
I mean,
have it,
I could intel these 2, and then move here, and then do my special.
Well, but that's a good spot for Phil's special.
Oh,
also.
okay. Well then, I mean, 1, 2, 3, go here.
You could get this from your special.
I could,
at least
and I
one
could
of
do
them.
these for my special.
I like that.
I would use all 4 cards at the very beginning of the game, which is better than later. Okay. Cool. All right. So intel number 1.
Yep.
This one. We like it.
We do like that.
We
It's
do
our
like
3rd
it.
word, so that's a good room. Yeah.
And then this one.
Goalposts.
Goalposts?
No, that's actually good that that's not there because that would be 3. We need
Yeah.
to pick up twice. in
Gather.
there.
So this is, yeah,
Perfect.
easier gather.
That's perfect. Now he's
Great.
Now he's going to be stuck there until he gets a blue symbol.
Which is great.
So right.
That was my
That's
that was
perfect.
my
That is
strategy.
perfect.
Thought was to
Wait,
take
wait.
away his
Oh, yeah.
ability.
However, goalposts
Oh, that's right.
means the mastermind moves one room towards that token.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. Then I'm running.
the double agent is probably his daughter.
Then I'm running.
Run.
1, 2, 3.
Hang on. That's your 2 actions.
I can't do this. Oh, that is an action. Okay,
You
that's
you
fine.
had planned a 3 action turn,
Okay,
but
that's
you'll,
fine.
you'll be
Then
doing
I'll
that
do it
next
on the
time.
next one. No big deal.
Okay.
No
Yeah.
big deal. Hard to remember. There we go. Okay.
All right.
I can move you.
You mean, like teleport him? Yeah.
I mean, I've got a great card to gather those 2 symbols.
You can only do
But
one
it's-
small card.
I think it's best for me to take 1 action actually.
Okay.
So because
Then let's do it because
Yeah.
that's the thing. Then it
'Cause otherwise
saves-
I'm polluting a
we're-
pile.
Yeah, and we're not wasting making
Yep.
it hard for us.
So let's
okay,
do that.
so there you go. Ooh, finally somebody gets to use a 1.
so square and shovel. The shovel is a Z.
The wooden-
What?
It's the wooden
To Ez.
The
Okay.
yeah,
I just like to call it a square that wasn't
like a file
finished.
Broken
folder,
square, yeah.
It's a 50. It's
50.
a number 50. Okay.
All right.
So we have
Just what we expected.
right, not a surprise at all. Some Z's and some
Totally.
50s. We knew that was coming. I'm taking my 1 card and ending my turn.
Oy, oy, oy.
I can solve it.
Oh wait, I can play a card on the thief.
Nikki's got it.
Yeah,
I can play a card on the
Oh,
thief.
you can.
you should. What colors?
Well, actually, I have a reasonably high yellow and purple. How does everyone else feel about yellow and
I got
purple?
a pretty darn high yellow that is a double of a number that I already have in my
I
hand.
feel good
so
about
that's pretty
yellow myself.
Do that because I mean, purple's the only thing that I
good. Yeah,
have
that
any
would be.
control over. but
yeah.
Right.
go with your. I think go with yellows. If,
Yellow?
if Lincoln has a good one, it just means Lincoln has to get
What's
over
the
there.
total? 19.
22 for the thief.
Oh, thief. Okay.
Which means, okay, this is almost too much information, but this would mean 2 more cards need to be played. This is not a card that means 1 more card can kill the thief.
But the issue also being that
Do you have
we
a
have
card?
to get there.
No, you
We
had.
to be
What were the
on
2
him.
colors? Purple and yellow.
Purple and yellow.
Okay.
It would be done then, if I can get over there.
Because you have the high number.
I can. Well, it'd be done after your turn.
Right.
But I mean,
But,
both
okay.
of you have to get over there.
Is he
Correct.
important?
Not
Right
right,
now he's not
As
stealing.
soon as we get a blue, though.
He's going to go here, but we
Understood.
already know that that's an
Understood,
okay.
but meaning beyond that, he keeps skipping.
He jumps.
He
I know.
jumps.
I understand.
So,
but
I do kinda
since we
wanna-
have, I almost think it's a waste of cards. Is my point.
Okay.
Well, the other bad guy, sorry,
And
is yellow cards as well.
right, that's
Oh,
right.
that's the point.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm asking it just so we discuss it, but
Well, also because you're there. Who knows
right,
how many
that's
opportunities
true.
we'll have
That's true.
to be in this
But-
space.
you know, as long as orange stars keep coming up, and we need to double check what we just. Oh, I just
No,
gathered.
you
we
just
didn't. We
gathered.
didn't reveal anything. As long as orange stars keep coming up, he does nothing. So on the next blue, he steals this if we haven't gotten it by then,
Mm-hmm.
and then he goes to this room and steals 1 twice. You know, he's just not like super dangerous yet.
Well, and now that we have the strategy
Although-
of intelling, even if he goes here and steals this, we intel these right away, or like we can kind of
But
try
once
to.
if we wipe him out, we get those files, right?
Well, no, they get put in the room,
They get
Stacked up in the room.
and we
Yeah,
have to
that's
still
right.
go get.
But it does give us a bunch of things to gather at once, which is also not that terrible if he relocates a bunch of stuff into the middle of the mansion.
Okay.
All right. So I suppose I should play
No.
purple. Does no one have purple?
Well, Deborah was saying
mean,
the only
I-
one she has any control of is with purple.
Right. Which is my best card.
Green is my best, so
Okay.
I'm not in a position right now to be helpful with that. I agree with you. Maybe we don't take that opportunity right now. Use your cards for other things.
But now I'm agreeing with Lincoln that I'm on his space. We
I
may
know.
not always have that
I
opportunity.
know. All I'm saying is if it's not that high a card, I don't know how
The purple one is better
the purple one is better.
and doesn't
go,
pollute.
Well, then go with purple
All right,
because
that's what
at
I want to
some
do.
point
That's what I want to do.
I'm gonna get
Someone
there.
will get a great
Yeah.
purple card
Yeah.
and be able to knock him out at the right time.
Okay.
Is my thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Good start.
So I have to draw 2 cards then. Go ahead, Nikki.
Okay. I'm just.
Hey, guess what? I drew a really interesting card.
Was it purple?
Yep.
All right. Sounds good.
And you're gonna start
Stay
your
there.
turn. You're gonna start your turn there.
I might. He might move.
He might move.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you'll be close.
Yeah.
Where am
Sit tight.
Yeah, right. Or I'll follow the guy. I'll beat him up wherever he is.
That's right.
I?
Sneak around.
Well.
I mean,
You are the leader.
you got the Phil classic where you go flip,
Yeah.
flip, flip,
Yeah.
right? Or even this one, same thing. The
cl-
would
Phil
only be-
classic.
it
The
would only
old
be
Philster move.
old classic Phil.
It would only be flip flip.
Not from where you are. Move into it. Into like
You got
3 of
here.
those
You can do
four,
1,
right?
2, 3.
If I move,
Yes.
yes. But from where I'm at,
Oh.
it would only be 2.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
so you
it's
should
always a bad idea from the starting
Yeah.
spot.
There's never anything there.
There's never a triple. There's no, well, maybe.
We should just reveal these.
We could just do that. True.
Well, see, I'm okay. I could
Do you
probably
want me to
do
go
that
through
until-
2 cards with my special?
I mean, your
or
special-
Should I just.
Your special is made for clearing out those 1 spots.
Okay.
So
I also feel like using more cards early on generally.
I think that the thief has been stealing the tokens that block the board for us because
Right.
we have not had those happen
we
very
had
much.
Yeah.
no, you're right. We had
Yeah.
2 at the very end of the last mission,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they barely touched us. Yeah, you're right. That's what he's carrying around. His traps and gas and intel.
Counterintelligence.
Counter-intel. Thanks, thief.
I'll
Alright,
just
so you're
go
moving?
right there.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's
Oh yeah, that's
That's
me.
you.
That was Brock.
And
Rock. Oh,
do my special.
special time. Yeah. and we ignore the traps and the counter intels.
Wait, is your special go there?
That's
That's regroup.
no, that's regroup. It goes
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, flip that one.
Hey, the best.
Okay, we like.
Fork.
last time.
We
liked
don't
it
like it. We
last
liked it
time.
last
man,
time.
we really needed that last. Oh, we didn't need it. It turned
Yeah,
out-
here.
goes-
Yeah.
goes-
Does it have a symbol?
No.
Okay.
Blank.
Hey.
Blank.
Nope.
And no.
No. Oh yes.
Oh,
no.
yes?
We do have that.
Oh,
symbol.
we do have that.
Hey,
Okay,
it's
great.
in the room. She'd have to pick it up. She can do that on
She
the
can
next
do that.
time.
Yeah, next time.
Hey,
That has the star.
That has a star.
that's in there too. It's,
So-
we have it upside
Is that
down.
in there?
It's
Yeah, flip
upside.
it.
It's on
Okay,
the third.
that's that
it's the
weird
second
emoji.
word.
He does
thing.
nothing
He moves
guy
towards the
moves-
symbol, so he goes there.
in the room, which means you can't collect it.
Right.
If you're in the room.
You
Yeah,
could.
I could.
That was
Okay.
it.
That's good.
Okay.
That's 2 new symbols,
Oosh.
which from our educated guess are not going to be numbers, but are going to be letters.
Wow.
Don't
okay.
know.
Is it New Zealand there that we need this
New
time?
Zealand.
We do need New Zealand this
We do
time.
like New Zealand.
Okay. We are at.
I think
6
I think
on the
that's
run.
a 4-bit Superman. It's like flying.
Or like a sun when you were a kid and you draw the sun with the little lines coming out in the corner of a
The
picture.
symbol has so many meanings.
It's it's this
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
All right.
I don't know, man. I don't. The run is already. I mean, I foul it up. I think I'm gonna.
Well, I can move you 5 if we need to do
this
that.
before
Yeah.
you go.
Oh no, that's not on my turn.
I think I should just intel
Actually,
it.
no, I can't do it. Yeah, that's a good room to
Yeah,
intel.
before we go.
Hey, it's the X with
That's
the
a
We
number
like
at the
it.
bottom, hopefully.
scarecrow. Hey, and smoke.
And guess. Good. That's good.
Okay. I can intel again. I have good numbers for that. I'm just gonna do that.
Sure.
You can't intel a safe, so you could intel like here's a 2, here's a 3, here's a 2. There's 2's in the middle, but we'll probably get there.
Let's do.
So like
I'm
she's
going
in-
for.
she could probably get like these and
Yeah.
maybe these.
You wanna-
Like I think a dead end is always a decent shot.
Sure. Hey.
Uh, N?
No good.
No, we have Superman.
But it moves.
But it moves him
here.
Hey, well, that's
towards
not so bad.
that. Yep.
And no
That's
intel. No
No
gather.
gather.
No gather.
Wow, right on the one.
Yeah.
I think Brock has to do something on that one,
Yeah.
right?
Or we could just regroup it if we need to.
Yeah, 1.
I won.
And I draw 2 cards.
Not a fun regroup.
No.
No. Okay.
Well, that was good. Reasonable draw, sort of.
So my idea is to do my special
Yep.
to grab these guys.
Yep.
I
Can
think
you
so.
do that with the safe?
Yes, the safe you
Yes,
just
safe
can't.
I can
You
go
can't
past.
intel it. Special abilities
Okay.
can
Yeah.
bypass it.
But I could also intel something on or move after that.
Fair. Go ahead and do the special first, since
Okay.
it
Let me do those
gives us info.
Well, the only issue is what numbers I
yeah.
discard to do that, because I need a higher number to run, and I guess those are both 6s.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I guess I'm fairly clear. I will use these 2. This one first, I think.
Sure.
Gathering it, so it doesn't matter.
That's your special abilitying it. Yeah. So. And that
I'm
is. Oh,
gathering
we got
it.
2 of those.
Okay, so first of
Yay.
all, though, he moves here. And then we got 2 of these. Great.
Y Z together.
Oh.
Oh, this is a code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Z and YZ are the only things we've
Yeah.
seen. Wow. Okay. I think like they're almost like
binary?
axes.
Syzygy?
Axes.
Or Morse code.
X Y Z axes.
Or Morse code. Dots and dashes
I don't know. Maybe.
in a pattern.
We'll find out.
Okay, well, we earned this. Shoosh!
Ooh.
All right, so now I'm either moving or intelling.
Do you have a good number for intelling?
I have a good number for either.
I think you should intel.
Why? So I can get this?
Correct. It
You
stinks
can't-
because it's the
you
only
can't
thing.
intel that.
I know.
No, next turn. I'm saying she
Oh.
can get that if she stays
If I
here.
stay here.
Oh,
but again,
yeah.
it's a single.
Yeah, but
I almost want to move here to be ready to do stuff with that next time.
what are we missing? There's still a lot left.
Yeah,
that we
there's a
don't
lot.
have.
But we know we've got 4 of them on the board.
Revealed.
Wow.
Out of
Yeah, then maybe move.
7,
9 symbols. We've got almost half revealed, and we're going to be picking up a couple extras along the way.
I think I want to move here and then be set up to
I'm
start
with you.
taking
Get the
those.
maximum.
You guys are going to go and do that. Okay. So, running here. Okay. 3. Oh boy, these are
All over the place.
interesting. Well, or the opposite. Or very unhelpfully the opposite.
Those are regroup
I'm going to be
numbers.
specialing lots. Or yes, they're regroupers.
Well, it hurts to not be able to gather.
It really does.
Yes.
It really, really does.
I mean, I can brute force that. I almost feel like we should.
Yeah, but it hurts not to be able to gather when I'm right next to a safe that has a
Sure.
symbol in it. However,
I also want to offer there's 2 purples on top. Do we want me to do my thing? Or I know we might not be ready to, but I'm just pointing it out. So I could give you cards you could regroup, gather, and then have
I'm
other.
thinking of too many. I'm thinking of using all the special abilities at once, and that may not be the. Let's see. Although, let's see. It might not be the worst thing to do, because I could let's see. Gather. I could gather like these 4 rooms in a row. Because I could use my special, I could gather this, I could regroup the thing, gather this room, use my special move for 0 cards to get here, gather, free move, gather, free move, gather, free move, gather, free move.
That's crazy.
It's basically the end of the game.
I think we should.
There are potentially traps along the way that could foil you a little
But
bit.
here's the deal.
Yeah, I
this
know,
is
we
the
got
best
lots.
time for
I agree.
cameras to come up.
I do agree. Again, you need the right cards to gather. I think
Yes.
I can get it to you.
Okay, if I do this to be safe,
Right.
I have 3 gatherable cards in my hand.
Okay.
If you gave me the lowest possible or highest possible cards, then I could easily do 4 or 5 gathers, probably.
Okay. Only 2 of my cards are going to be helpful to you in
fact,
anything
okay,
other
in
than a
fact,
special.
Oh wait, you're saying
You're
you
picking
would
up
get
the
these
2 purple cards?
I would pick up, and you could have those as well.
I would like those
Okay,
cards.
great. So we have a possible plan. Okay, so before you do anything further, I'm doing this.
Yes, please do that.
Okay. Gimme. Then I'm gonna give you. These, hopefully.
Okay, it couldn't be better.
Okay, great. Remember, you.
I do still have this in my hand.
That's the end of me.
I am most likely going to play this just so this guy doesn't screw us up too much.
Right. Do you want to do that before Nikki? We use Nikki's special thing to give you lots of moves.
Well, this is not a move, so it doesn't
Okay.
particularly matter.
So you wanna
and
do that
he's in my
first?
room. I'm just thinking and planning here.
Okay.
Oh, in other words, that you may need that number for something to do some of these things.
No, I don't need this number. I'm just making sure I don't need another action.
Okay.
Since I can do, if we're doing that, I can do as many actions
Right.
as I feel like, right?
As long as you got the cards.
The only other wrinkle is like, when this guy almost inevitably moves into here,
Yeah.
can I get around him and do enough stuff?
Well, you just can't collect in the room with him, right?
Right.
Well,
but
also, but if you gather all these, he does. I mean,
but I'm gonna take like 3 or 4 actions before I
meaning
get
right.
there.
So if you do, but again, okay,
I wouldn't
right. So
sweat
you
it.
pull it. I
No,
wouldn't either.
All
yeah.
you can do is just try.
Yeah.
Right.
But I agree. Kill him first. Or,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah. So this
discard
is
him.
not an action.
Not an action.
And he's not even carrying anything, so there's
Goodbye,
nothing to draw.
sir.
But he is gone. These
No
cards,
longer
unfortunately,
worry
don't
about
get shuffled in. He's
That's okay.
just no more thief,
No more thief.
which is good because he won't screw with any of our plans.
we don't. We don't have to think about him anymore.
Now,
Think about you.
do I move here and then gather, or do I do like an intel? Oh, we can't do it. I do a regroup first. Then that will give me a free move.
Well, again, but we need her to do her thing first.
Yes, we do. I'm assuming
Yes.
that happens.
Yeah. So
So
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Flip
ready
it.
for
It's
me to
happening.
do
Flip
this? Okay.
it's happening. All right. So first, you're gonna regroup.
First, I'm going to regroup the gather pile.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
was a one.
started it out well, too.
I know.
So
I
good.
know.
Which gives me a free one space move per Phil's
Yeah.
Yes.
explicit trust.
Yes.
Then I'm going to gather the room that I'm in, which we know is
This guy.
diamond with 4 dots, 39.
Okay.
And necktie, unfortunately, does not appear.
And
it
this
does
is
move him
this
into
guy.
there. That's okay, because he
Okay,
might
so
even go far enough.
Yeah, he might keep going.
Right, he might keep going.
Necktie we don't have. Okay.
All right. Now,
Now you have a free
free
move.
move, because I gathered.
Yep.
Now, I either have to do a move or my special...
Your special
See,
two
I've got
cards,
4
though.
cards left. Yeah, no, or 0 cards.
Oh, using yours. Oh boy.
Or, let's see, the other option is... But
She's worked her problems out. Now it's Gollum.
I kind of think I should,
Yeah, I know.
actually, because if it works, then I can special and gather all 4 of these rooms, which then means like you can go here and get those 2.
Yeah.
All right. So special move, 5 spaces. It's actually 4.
Cost you 2
Cost
cards.
me no
Nothing,
cards.
because you're going to use that.
All our specials are gone.
We just used all our
Done.
achievements.
So all right, all our
Keep
yes,
going.
exactly. All right, I've played a 5 on gather. Oh, actually, I get a free move now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm where. Oh yeah, I'll move here. Now I'll take my free move.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll play a 6 on gather.
Okay.
Hey, it's square crossed out. We don't have that. And it moves him. That's actually could be good. And a camera. I'm not going to end my turn there.
Now you move. Yeah.
But unfortunately,
You
he's in
can't.
the room.
So
Yeah.
you can't go there.
So now I got to burn a card
Just to move.
just to get around him.
To
Unfortunately,
get all the way. Can you gather again?
Well, no, I mean you could free move here and gather 1.
no, that's 2 away.
No. Oh, you're right. Darn it. Yeah.
Gather, move. You still have a move from me. Move.
Yes.
Gather.
Gather what?
Move.
No, there's
I don't-
nothing to
Nothing
gather.
to gather there.
Not gather.
Intel.
And
I could-
scoop up. Regroup.
I could intel one of these spaces just
Yes.
to get it. What is intel at?
I mean,
5.
I feel getting to know all that we
Agreed.
can.
Agreed.
Because I mean,
So, okay.
I'm just going over to get this.
Yeah.
What else am I going to do?
I'm
and
gonna
then
move,
I'm going
I'll
to
move into
No, I can't.
his space.
Yeah, and see if he.
And intel that one.
Yeah.
Because if he moves,
Then
he
it'll take
won't
him
move.
away.
No. Oh yes, it'll take him.
it'll
to here.
take him there.
All right. So intel 7. Camera
Camera.
stays there.
Hey,
Face.
Angry face does. Oh, it does appear. It's
Okay.
before the 39.
More
So
numbers.
he moves 2.
He moves 2, but he's going to
towards,
move
but he's
there.
gonna move the 1.
Unfortunately,
But it's
blocking
okay.
that.
well, you're right. She's right there.
Now I
Of course, you're several turns.
will not take my free move, and I'll gather the space I'm
Gather
in.
the space you're in.
Ooh, we can't intel.
Don't care.
No more intel.
No, that you're gathering.
It's not
It's
counter
not counter
intel. Thank
intel.
you. And the,
Yeah,
We need that
like-
one.
we do need that, and I just gathered it. All right, I predict it's going to be
He's going back
an
here.
X or an XY.
Eh,
MP.
well, serves you right.
It does. Serves me right for predicting. And he moved back there. That
Yeah,
son
he
of
moved
a.
back.
So I can't gather, but I guess I can intel again. Oh wait, no, I get a free move. Mm-hmm. I'll move here and gather this.
You're gonna end your turn, but
With
it's
the
okay.
camera?
I get a free move
Oh, you
after.
get a free move after that too.
So
okay.
I gather and move.
Okay.
So I
Smiley.
moved
Smiley
unhappy
face.
face. 28.
Okay.
Weirdness.
39.50.
28, 39, 50. Going back to one of our old patterns. 28 plus 11. Are those both plus 11?
Yes.
It's
There.
11, 11, 11. So 61, 72, if that pattern holds. I don't know what it means, but
Right.
What does it mean?
okay. All abilities are used.
Yeah.
We have 3 things to pick up, which are 3 of the 6 tokens
Nice.
on the board.
Nice
Still not
turn,
through this deck.
Propna.
Which
No,
is
and we got
Yeah.
a lot left. Oh, but I
Yeah.
have to draw 4 cards.
You do, but
1, 2, 3, 4. And we have no thief, which is also good.
Yes.
There are now.
We just don't want to do those
4.
kinds of things when the deck is stacked with
Exactly.
options.
No,
Yeah.
that was the time to do
yeah,
it.
that
Yeah.
was absolutely the time to do it.
And Deborah's going to get this and this, and then we just get.
I'm going to go get this one.
Yeah, we're
Maybe
in
else
pretty
I'm gonna
good
do.
shape.
I'll probably
if we can
intel
figure
if I
out this
can.
puzzle.
Yes.
So you didn't want me to gather where I'm at?
Where are you?
Right
here.
there.
No, you should probably gather this because Deborah can get these 2 with
Yeah.
1 action.
You can get
See
that
if
one.
my
It's better.
cards will let me do that.
Well, and also,
If you can move
I
and
have to
gather.
move as well, so we don't want to, in order to do that, so we don't want to kill run for me either.
Well,
Although regrouping a pile
Nikki's
is
on a
not
kill
terrible because we have because gather
Yes.
has 4 cards on it to 9, and Intel has 3 cards on it to 7.
This is 2.
That has 2. So
I'm gonna move.
if
Yep,
you can move
just
and
go for
gather,
it.
do it.
I can also
If
brute
If you
force.
need to regroup,
That's fine with
do
me.
it.
Okay. Just one, right?
Yeah.
Because you want me to
Yeah,
put that
I
one.
think so.
Yep.
And then gather is gonna have to unfortunately be this.
That's fine. Lincoln can fix it if he needs to.
And there's that.
And that is over here. It's the slash with a line on top. LF. Okay, no idea what's going on up there.
So we have. She's gonna draw 2,
Yep.
and we'll have 2 left. So we have to do some major regrouping. On Lincoln's turn, how do you feel about that? I mean, I know you wanted to get this, right?
But we can get that once the deck runs out and we can pass around, like we could just wait, you know.
Right. So maybe
If he has to move and regroup, he's there to get it.
Well, regrouping's tough though, but it's fine.
It's fine. We're probably not going to do it again.
I'll regroup. What's the biggest stacks?
This one
Gather.
is this is
Okay, well,
4,
we'll
this is
regroup
3.
gather.
And it's also basically impossible to
Yeah.
use.
And then, what's the other biggest stack?
Intel.
And I'll
Which is also
I'll regroup that.
actually they're the same.
Yeah.
But Intel
No, this only has 2. Right? Oh no, it has
it
3.
has
Okay.
3 now. We may have to regroup them all.
Yeah.
some
But
point.
this is a
This
a
is a
much
good- this is
better
a good pile to
place
shuffle.
to be in. Yeah. Thank
And
you.
he's drawing the final card, so,
So
we
now
do
we
shuffle
shuffle
it
everything
immediately.
in. Okay.
All right. Peril. Okay.
This is a tough final mission.
But we've got, I mean, as usual, we've
We're
got
doing
things
well.
revealed.
We're doing really well.
We are.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The 5 revealed tokens at the beginning helped a lot.
Yes. Well, yes. Again, sure part of the reason they.
Yes, I knew there had to be something for winning all those missions.
Yes. Yeah, we did well.
What would it have given us? One more?
If
If
we'd won.
if we hadn't gotten blown around,
Yeah. Well, if we.
And
we
Yeah.
would have had one more flip. It was a flip for
You
every
could
2
have up
missions.
to
that you-
13 successes.
Nice.
We have
But-
11 out of 13.
Right.
So you can
but
only ever get
You can
6.
only ever get 6 reveals.
Yeah.
All right, and you only have 3 cards, right?
Right.
Because of your strange
Right.
special ability giveaway.
Yes. But it's enough.
That's fine.
I can manage
Do you know
it.
what you want to do?
Well, I'm running here and special ability
Yeah,
gathering
that-
these 2.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Okay. And I will draw
Shuffle
cards.
again?
Sure. They're getting hard to.
Yeah.
It's a small deck, and yeah, you got a better riff.
I will draw cards at the end of my turn. Okay, great. So here we go. I am running. 1, 2. And it's better to stay
Gather.
there. Okay, and then I am
Special deduction.
deducting. Let's do this one first.
If Oh, Z if Y Z.
Yeah.
It might actually be
Yeah, might be like an algebraic equation.
an algorithm like a
Yeah.
code. Z if Y Z, something YZMP, and then Z if LF.
We'll see. Okay.
Or not if, or like or. Wow. Okay, it might be something like that.
Well, you didn't do this one yet, right?
No, you didn't.
No, I haven't yet because it's LR, yeah, which is weird. Okay.
No Stargate.
No
But
Okay.
the symbol moves him 2 spaces, so he goes into that room with you, which is
Joins
good
me. No big
because
deal.
he
Yeah.
doesn't block anything there.
Yeah, we're cool with that.
All right, and you're going to draw at least a card.
Here we go. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, she's going to get a full.
I like it.
Big turn next turn.
Woohoo!
All right, and I'm where I need to be to gather with a 1.
Hey, we need that one.
Yes, we do. And it's, if I could pick one right now, I'd pick that one. Z, X, X, L, F. Oh, I have no clue what's going on.
I'm very excited though.
Did that have a symbol? What was that?
Oh,
The
yes,
little
it was.
square.
I moved it already.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I moved him.
Hey.
And now he moves again, but
there.
that's
And
okay.
we need that one too.
And champagne glass.
Okay.
Oh god, what a good gather. MG. I have no idea what's going on. I'm so
Fascinating.
confused.
It's
I'm so
fascinating.
scared.
I love it. I
I'm
love
so,
it. I
I'm
love
so frightened.
it.
I'm so scared.
I love everything
I'm so
about
nervous. All right, I can take one more action.
Wow, where's New Zealand?
We
You think
need
so?
to. That's the only one we need.
Well, is
I
it
mean,
here
we
that
got-
you skipped?
I mean,
I know.
One,
We convinced ourselves to skip this
I know.
one.
Well, no, I mean, sort of. I mean, I
Well-
have to go get it.
I'll tell you what I can do with very little risk, is I can intel this.
Yeah.
Or let's see. Or I can move here. I mean, he's not going to move there and block me, so if I get another turn, I could gather up that.
Yes. I
Yeah.
say do that.
What's run at? It's at 9. So yeah, I
That's
guess
starting to be a
all
little dangerous.
I'll run over here to the safe.
Well, then someone needs to regroup.
But okay, I mean, I can get this. Someone can get this. Lincoln's getting this.
If I
Well,
can.
if we can move.
Yeah.
Nikki, can you regroup?
I mean, regroup set
8.
8. Okay. I
Can
didn't
you
realize it was
regroup?
that
I can
high.
regroup. I can also move.
I think regroup, run first.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Move first,
Oh wait,
regroup.
I guess am I drawing?
yeah.
I'm drawing,
Oh yeah,
right?
if you can go it.
It's not a great card.
But it's not a
Hey, look at that! I got 4 cards. Baby.
Yeah,
we can't lose
if
this
you
game.
can move.
Just need Lincoln to shuffle the cards.
I know.
I
If you
told
can
you
move.
they didn't feel good to me, and I wanted you to shuffle them a couple more times.
I just
Let's see.
jinxed
Did
it.
we actually use the time cards? Are they actually in there? They are.
If you can run, you could run and then regroup.
Yeah. Do you want me to go up here?
No, I was going to do that, but
Okay.
Go. Wait, can she get to?
There's
No, she
down
can't get to
here.
there.
because I have a
Yeah,
fantastic.
go there.
I have a fantastic.
And I'll go
Start
here.
and Deborah
So
will go
I
there.
will run,
Yep,
Nettie?
and then regroup it.
and then I will regroup.
We're really good at this game.
I know.
We're really good at this game.
And she can at least draw 1 card.
After the 20
Yeah,
hours
we'll
that we've
try.
played this game, we've gotten
Yeah,
really
right.
good at it.
It's a.
It's the double. All right, we are done drawing
We're
cards.
not drawing any more cards.
Hey, Lincoln shuffled well. We both got
You
full
did.
hands.
Yes.
We got several more turns to
Yes.
go. We might get every single tile.
Which would be, I think we have to. I don't know
I
how.
think- I
I
know,
mean,
I have
we're
no idea
thinking
what's going
plus 11s, which,
But
you know,
But what does that mean?
right. That's the crazy, what is this? But
Well, I'm going
Run.
to move, yeah.
That's nice.
And then I will
Get a 1 out of
gather.
your hand.
fab. All right, give us this one.
I'm not drawing.
That's the one we got.
Last on the bottom.
One.
72 if they're all just plus 11s? Oh, it is 72.
Okay, so
We don't
So-
need to worry about New Zealand.
We
Well,
don't
no.
really, but what does that mean?
we
What is it
can,
telling us?
because
Oh, wait.
what difference does it make?
You're replacing
Okay.
numbers. That's what that if is, right?
I don't think the if is the only thing that makes any sense in like an equation sort of sense. So I don't know that it's actually doing that.
If z.
Deborah.
If
Yeah.
z equals
XY.
Start-
YZ,
So this would be like
No,
know?
just start adding 11 letters to everything. Like take Z and go A, B, C, D, E, F,
Yeah.
G, H, I, J, K. It's a K.
Okay. Well, we don't love that.
No, I don't love it either. It was a shot.
It was absolutely a lovely
Z,
shot.
F, Y, Z.
So, and we think this is
And there's- but there's-
61.
We're almost sure.
Yeah, almost sure.
We've got
Where'd the
everything
wheel
except that.
go?
Yeah.
We've got everything except
That's
61.
kind of why I want to just go for it,
That's the only thing that's missing. We might as well just start trying to solve it.
especially because we don't have to.
Right.
How many letters are there if we do that? How many numbers are there total? 12?
12.
How many letters are there?
16.
Oh, shucks.
No, there's 10 numbers. 10 numbers, but they're really in pairs. They're
12.
11,
I'm just saying.
12, 13,
if
14,
you
15,
if you just
16.
adjusted the Z by 2, which would be a B, you see what I'm saying?
Why would you adjust it by 2?
I'm just
Because
saying
of
if there were matching 12 digits and 12 numbers.
3F, you know, that idea. But it doesn't correlate.
Right. Yes.
Because we don't have 12.
It doesn't correlate. But but that's the idea, yeah. I don't, it's a nice idea. Hold on, I'm going to try this.
Wow.
So X, Y, Z, so Z is A.
Why? What are you doing?
Well, I'm literally doing this, which is the opposite. So it goes, you know, A is X, or sorry, A is Z, Z is A.
And this
Oh,
is
yeah,
a new
like,
piece
it's
of
like
paper.
one of
Here
our.
we go.
That's it right there.
That's it here.
It's like one of the first things we did.
So
yeah.
wait, I'm doing the bottom I, so Q, so let me go the opposite direction. So the I up here is R, F. This is what I get confused, it's like which one you're doing. Hold on. All right. Z, I'm going to do top row is this row. So A. I is R. F is U. Y is B. Z is A. Aruba. Y is B. Z is A. M is N. P is K. Z
Oh my
is
God.
A. X,
Bank
C,
account.
Bank account. This is just the bank account number?
Oh my. Maybe.
L is O. F is U. Right. And then T. Aruba bank account 28, 39, 56.
Okay.
11 even? Bank account 11? I don't.
Or do we need that whole number and that's the number?
It could be. It's just the fact that it goes up by 11s.
Well, that could be just his. No. Or if it's a password to the account.
So the question is, what do we think the answer to this is? Is it?
Do we think we need to do something with those numbers?
Okay, it says, what does it say? Aruba bank account. Here's the three things it could say, and like I don't know what it wants us to say. I don't know the form it wants us to give. Could say Aruba bank account 11.
Right.
Could say Aruba bank
Right.
account plus 11 for some
Wow.
reason. Could say Aruba bank account 28395061172.
I doubt
Correct.
it says 2839506 only because it's right there.
I do too, but that sounds like a bank account number.
It does sound like
Sure
a
does. Additionally,
Although he could just have a bunch of bank accounts and it means Aruba bank account 11.
NUMBER.
right, but it could also mean that
don't
it's
know.
something to help us without solving everything.
That's right. That's what I think.
Is that the bank account number that we are
Exactly.
staring at right now,
Exa-
or is
right.
it another
Okay,
bank account
here's,
number?
Here's the
but
thing.
that is coded
I think
also.
this is just like the safe where we didn't know where to put in 4 numbers or 10.
Exactly. I don't want to lose on that where we get it, but we're
But what more could we be possible? We know what the number is.
That's right.
So is there something more to get from those 6 pairs, or
No, if we only had those numbers, but we figured out the plus 11 as we did,
right?
now we can solve the puzzle.
Correct.
And the puzzle is the entire bank account number.
That's what I think it is
Okay.
too.
I'm agreeing with you. So, let me grab our book. The campaign is about to end.
okay.
We believe that the encrypted information says Aruba bank account 2839506172.
Okay.
It says Aruba bank account 2839506172. We have 1 mission 14, read page 16.
That's weird.
Good job, spies.
Yeah.
I know, but it's so great that it was like stressful to the end.
I know.
Here's the helicopter returning to the mansion. We run out to greet the helicopter, excited. Brilliant first mission, agents. You saved many lives today. Come on, let's get you home. And then we fly into the sunset on our helicopter.
Home?
You won the campaign.
Okay.
Okay.
And just,
Do we get the money in
let's
the
look at the,
Aruba
if we
bank
lost,
account?
if we couldn't figure this out, a limo pulls up. A man
there's
in
a lady.
sunglasses and the lady in the red dress comes out. We're tied up at the table.
No!
Please let us go.
Oh no.
And she says, "Who sent you?" "We already told you, Mr. Tuez." "Humph. Then you're worthless to me. Take care of them." You lost the campaign. And either way,
well,
just for
okay.
some post-discussion, for any win or loss to the campaign, you go to page 41 for post-campaign rules. There's going to be brief spoilers in
Yes.
here as well, so if you're going to play the post-campaign, you may want to shut your eyes and ears. But we have 8 word missions, 8 number missions, and 8 unique missions. We have secret passages on the game board that clue style
Nikki
lead from
and Deborah
corner to
figured it out
corner.
already.
They did figure that out right away.
Played too much Clue.
There are secret cards that we haven't gotten to that are just for the post-campaign. And
There's also missions online. I
Oh,
believe
right,
there's
they-
at least 6 missions online.
Oh, look at that on top of the card.
you do want to play these in order. Like you want to play Word Mission 1 before Word Mission 2 and 3, but it does say that you could play Word Mission 1, then Number Mission 1 and 2, then Unique Mission 1 and 2. You can mix and
Sure, a
match
lot
some.
more too.
But they are in order within each color and type either. And yeah, there's special rules on the unique missions.
all kinds of new things to find out. Definitely a lot more game, even though we've already played 10 to 20 hours to get through this 14 mission campaign and obviously enjoyed ourselves.
What do you think, Nick?
Yeah. It was fun. It's it kind of teaches you how to do deciphering and the different types of codes as you go along.
What?
So
I learned? I learned? Oh, man, you tricked me.
You were fooled. How do you feel about it?
I feel tricked. I feel taken advantage of. I don't want a school. I want a game.
Yeah. I like the little, the board, the flipping. It's suspenseful.
Oh, yes.
It's
Oh, this is
cool,
really
the
neat.
little
Really great.
plastic
Yeah.
reveal. And then you don't have to really, I mean, you do, but you don't because of the way that plastic reveal board is. You can kind of see where you're going and start working on the codes to try to figure it out. And you could maybe get it figured without finishing every
you don't have to
single
find
room
every single thing to win.
If you've kind of found the rhythm of what it's trying to do. So I found it really fun. I liked the special powers. I like that we got these extra. These were really strong, especially when we could get them to work all together.
Needed it.
We needed it, but it's good that they didn't introduce them too early.
Yes.
Like,
Well,
these were just the
I
very
kind of
end.
felt like they should have come out just a little earlier so that there was some opportunity. Because you and I got the really super powerful, interesting turn. It would have been fun for others to potentially have
True.
that too.
Well, but now
mind it.
now
It
you
was
play the rest of the
service
Yeah, you
game.
keep going. Yeah.
I wonder what it would be like if maybe only one or two of you had gotten your special mission.
Right.
And
Yes.
then there were other players don't have that the special.
Right.
But that's part of why Prothnas is nice. I mean, if you didn't play Prothna, you'd be screwed in some ways.
It would be interesting to play with less players too.
Yeah.
I love this period. I mean, I think we all had a lot of fun, but I really like the comic book story and the continuing campaign story. I like the winning and failing each mission as you go. And I like, if this was sort of a continuing type of game, if this was a genre that had other games in it later, I would almost like to see almost like harder penalties for failing or bigger rewards for winning each mission.
Well, maybe just for growing, right?
Yeah.
Like there's an
A
initiative
little bit
part
like
two
an
or
experience
something that,
system or earning
evolves.
extra changes to your characters and stuff. But that's a small ask, and we really had a lot of fun, obviously.
I mean, some of the, even now, I'm like, I.
Wait, what does the thing mean? We don't know what this is.
We don't know what this is. But, Unio
Unique?
J.
Oh.
But and maybe I'm missing some. So, it's amazing that we can be staring at these things and doing all of this and more pop out at you. It's just amazing. And it makes you want to go over everything with a magnifying glass.
Yeah. A little macro in your initiative.
Yeah, exactly.
We figured out what this word is, but it
Cipher.
never told
Cipher,
us.
yeah.
The Cipher initiative is
never
the actual
gave
name
us-
of the initiative. Maybe
we
that's
just
in one of
know
the
it.
further missions as well. What did you think, Lincoln?
Oh, I think it's great. I really like it. I mean, I will say having the same power the whole time is a plus and a minus, right? Because you definitely know what you can do, but it might be fun for others to do that. But I don't think I like the role-playing aspect of it, though. I mean, I don't feel I would want to change it up to play a different character unless, I just thought it would be interesting to see if other people thinking the same along the same line, right? Like, obviously, we're making the same kind of leaps of where we should be doing those types of things most of the time. And most of the time, it's somebody suggesting that they should do that.
Well, I was just gonna say,
Nikki kept getting, hey, you should do this because, it would be right there.
Yes.
I know. But because it's a co-op,
Oh, yeah.
when you two took your long turns,
Oh,
or
yeah,
when
you guys, I didn't do it
we
by
all
myself.
kind of-
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I
Play
felt
together.
very involved in almost every single action.
I never felt like, I really want to play Brock because I didn't get to do that special feature.
More than...
I did get to do
Right,
it
right.
because I'm with you as you're doing
Right.
it.
Partly because of the story and
Yeah.
because of unlocking a mystery almost every time.
Yeah.
And because of that, because, I was invested in your turn and what we were going to find out. Like, I felt more like a team than I ever do during most co-op games. I really think that's an interesting positive feature of this design as well.
And this is going to be our last episode about the initiative.
There's
at
a
least
lot
for
more,
a good
but we
long
won't
time.
get
But there is a lot more game here. as
More
we've said.
game.
for sure.
Yeah.
And it's exciting. I kind of want to do more of it.
It's a very
know.
exciting design.
I love
But
it.
now we got to find people that are as far along
right.
as we
Well,
are.
Deborah's already started.
I have another group.
You've gone through to the post already?
No,
Oh,
no, I stopped. I played with them up until because I wanted to be fresh for here.
Okay.
But that was actually something that I noticed in that is that because it's a game and it's puzzles. Even though I knew the puzzles, I could still participate
Absolutely.
by playing in the game and helping to find the pieces, and then have the joy of sort of seeing them.
Did you feel that you knew them when you got to the puzzles again? Was there any
Yeah.
kind of question of what it was, or?
Or if there was, it didn't take
Quickly,
much
yeah,
to
yeah,
jog
exactly,
it, kind of thing. So it's not really replayable in that sense.
Sure. Well, it can continue, and clearly
Yes.
this is a pretty awesome system. They could do something
Yes.
similar with it. I really love. I mean, I agree with Aaron. I think advancing to another level, like the next level of this game with more complex stuff. I mean, putting stuff together like this is hard, and
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
pretty darn seamless. A lot of really great stuff.
Yeah.
The final puzzle was not as difficult as I thought maybe it should
Agreed,
be.
yeah.
But
Which actually, in a weird way, threw us off.
It did.
Because
We wanted
it to
we
be.
wanted to overcomplicate
We
that
wanted
a lot.
it to culminate in something.
Yes,
we
correct.
wanted to go, we've learned all of this, we want to apply it all. And I can't decide if making it simple is frustrating and the wrong move because you rob us of that, like, oh, we put it all together, or is it genius because it made it more difficult because we overcomplicated
Right.
it.
I
Yeah.
think that
Well,
this
we also-
game is very, not
ahead.
very, but I think this game is quite middle school teenager friendly.
Right.
And I think that that's part of the reason that none of the puzzles were extremely complicated.
Sure.
And so, yeah, we wanted
Right.
the final puzzle to be double encrypted and use everything we'd been taught all
Yes.
at once to
Right.
like
Yes.
get some crazy thing, and it turned out to be rather simple.
Yeah.
But I think that you could absolutely play this with your kids or some kids who would
Kids
not
who
realize
like
that they were
this,
learning
yeah,
things
yeah.
about
Right, right.
codes and ciphers.
Well, that was the other thing.
But also have a chance at like cracking each of those
Right, right.
things.
That was the
so
other
I think
thing.
that was sort of the reason.
Sorry. That was the that was the other thing too, is that with the Morse code and the Braille that came up towards the end, we wanted to use it for something.
For sure.
Yes. Yeah.
And when we didn't get
well,
to,
is it in the other game?
well,
The
I'm
expansion?
sure it's
We'll
in the
find out, but
expansion.
probably.
But again, it was a little bit of a tease in a way that again I can't quite decide if I love it or hate it.
Yes,
You know,
right.
do I hate it because you gave me something and now
Doesn't
Well,
I didn't
it's
use
not
it?
hatred, it's frustration.
Sorry, frustration. Yeah,
doesn't
that's the wrong
every
word.
spy movie need a red herring?
Kind
Doesn't
of.
everything need a clue that you
Or
but-
exactly, is it
but you're right.
brilliant because now I
was
go I
also-
have to play the rest
Yeah,
of the mission.
since you want to do the Braille.
When do we get into the
Right.
Morse code?
Right.
So, but what almost actually, I mean, what I kind of want, and I think I've said this about other games before, is somewhere in here, not a hint to how to solve the puzzle, but a hint to where to look to solve the puzzle.
Yeah.
Something that just sort of says, I mean, maybe we never used any of the hints. Maybe that's what some of the hints
There
in
are
here
a s-
are.
From the ones I glimpsed, they were
Mm-hmm.
fairly straightforward. Like, you need to look on this page or use this thing to
so,
do that.
but I wouldn't have minded if, in this last code here, it said something like, what is it? Decipher the encrypted information. If it was even like what was the one that we used? This one.
Here's the
Even if it said something like from A to Z or something like
or
that.
like think
Just
back to your first lesson or
Yes,
something
think
like
back
that.
to your first lesson
Yeah.
and decrypt this thing.
Because otherwise we could have spent 45 minutes trying
something
every
that
single
just
thing.
if you're
Agreed.
paying attention, points you in the right direction.
A hint without a hint.
A hint without, it doesn't give you a hint on how to solve it, but
Yes.
just a hint on where
Where
to
to
look in order to
Right.
solve it. It can be very helpful, and just make you feel like give you enough without taking away the reward
Right.
of having won.
Well, it was really awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thanks.
I've
mean-
never done this.
No, it's a special
Yeah.
The
feature of
dream was
Game
we
Night.
were going to do
Absolutely.
Clank, where we were going to continue Clank Legacy,
right.
and we've never gotten back to that.
Hey,
We
we'll
will,
get
we
there.
will.
We'll
Yeah,
get there.
yeah.
We'll
But,
have to start again, though, I think.
Well, thanks for teaching us, Aaron.
Thank you guys for all playing. Thank you so much for watching us with these special episodes, and I hope you enjoyed this huge spoiler campaign of the initiative. And I hope you go out and get a copy and play it yourself.
You must.
Absolutely.
Thank you
You
for
must.
watching. Please like the video if you like things like this. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the little bell to get notified. Hit all the things. And come back and watch us and play some more games. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.